Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. It is Brighton and Hove Albion versus Aston Villa in the Premier League. One sec, I got the sound coming on. So today I can't really be positive. It's really difficult for me. The last few weeks it has been really hard for me to be a positive Villa fan because the results haven't been there. Performances haven't been there. Certain players just keep letting me down. It's quite difficult. It's quite difficult to be in this position, really. The Leeds game, defensively, completely bottled. A 3-1 lead. Newcastle, we looked terrible for the whole game. We made a team who are literally, at the time, in the bottom three. We made them look like an amazing side. Shocking. How you doing, Ocean? Ocean said he was first. He came in for the live stream. And Chris said he's excited for a loss. Well, look, I don't know where my positivity is going to come from today. I really don't. Jack says, I got this signed shirt for the 40-year celebration since winning the FA Cup. I got all the players. Signed the shirt, so I'm waiting to sell this for a while. Well, I don't know how much that's going to be worth if we carry on losing. For goodness sake, I'm trying to sign in on my PC and it's just not working. Well, on my laptop and it's not working. But yeah, I'll go into the lineups for today. We've had some changes. I don't agree with it at all. What is going on with my PC? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't agree with the changes. Alright, I'll go into the lineups right now while this sorts itself out. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not happy. It could be a formation change, but I don't think it is. But I'll go into the lineups for the game today. I haven't long woken up because I've had a terrible night's sleep, to be fair. So I'm a little bit hazy. I'm gonna have to side with Dean today with the negativity. Unfortunately, me too. I don't care, but still beat City on the final day. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. How is Douglas Luiz still playing? I keep saying this. How is Luiz still playing? Every week, I feel like I'm just on repeat every single week. How is he playing? Isabel says, hey besties, Ings and Watkins together. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Well, I kind of have to get into the lineup. If we lose today, I'm done. We've been terrible. We thought of going to Europe. Yeah, I just don't, man. With so much negativity, you spend all. Shut up. All right. So Villa lineups today. It is apparently either a 4-3-3 or a 4-4-2. I'd rather it be a 4-4-2 because it's something different. But if it's a 4-3-3, well, we've done this so many times before. Emi Martinez in goal, Luca Dean, Tyrone Mings, Ezri Konsa, Matty Cash is the back four. Ramsey, Luiz, McGinn, the midfield three. And apparently it's a front three of Coutinho, Ings and Watkins. How many times, tell me, how many have we seen that same front three before? I'm tired. Ings and Watkins did not play well together. I'm tired of it, guys. I'm tired. It hasn't worked. Whenever they've played together, they have terrible chemistry. They're on completely different wavelengths. Ollie Watkins is not a winger. I'm tired, bro. Look, I like Gerrard, but he's really making me question him right now. How you doing, Harry FC as well? I can't believe the shocking lineup. My God, man. We still got Coutinho. Yeah, but this man will have to carry so much, man. Honestly. Watkins. Wait. I don't know what you said there. Can't play together. How is Luis? I think it means Watkins and Ings can't play together. But he's beautiful. His defending is questionable. Good looking guy though. But I want him to play well for Villa, not be a model. Watkins. Yeah. I am tired, to be fair. Brighton's team, it's quite expected, to be fair. Sanchez in goal, Cucurella, Lewis Dunk, Veltman and Lamptey. It's not a back five, by the way. It's a back four. Midfield four, Sonny March, Moda, Bissouma and McAllister. I wanted Bissouma so bad in the summer and in the January, and we had bids rejected in January. So that's kind of painful. Trossard and Neil Maupay is up front on his own. Trossard as the shadow striker, or 10 or whatever you want to say in that formation. It is a 4-4-1-1. And that is a good team. I really like Tariq Lamptey. I think he's amazing. Bissouma, one of the best CDMs in the Premier League. I just think that team is better than ours. Cucurella, by the way, is another unbelievable player. I don't know why he's playing for Brighton, because he's another incredible player. A terrible lineup again. Game delayed anyway. You could have slept more, maybe. I need to do this for you guys. It gives me something to do on a Saturday. Man, my brain is literally in like 1937 right now. I'm that far behind. Okay, well, if we carry on losing, what's the point of me going to the home Arsenal game on your birthday? I don't have that attitude. Lots of win, lose, draw, support Villa. That's how I say. It is rough though. I will say it's difficult sometimes. Jerome Villa says, "Hey, how are you?" I'm okay. I do think more on the negative side today, but I am okay. I'm going to get into the score prediction. Guys in chat, apparently our game has been delayed. According here, I don't know if you guys have seen anything like that, but according to Flash Score, as I was looking, every other game has 3 o'clock, and it's Villa Brighton is delayed. So if anyone can give me information on that, kickoff is 3:30. Oh my god, yeah, that's literally like just happened. So technically, this live stream is very early. I don't know why. I'll probably watch another game in the meantime, and you guys can choose that. It's Brentford, Newcastle, which looks like a duty game. Palace versus Burnley, Man United versus Watford, and Everton. Everton versus Man City is after. So it will either be United game or Brentford, Newcastle. But I'll watch the game in the meantime until Villa comes on. Do United what? Well, I'll let you guys decide. What game should I do until I look. Villa announced 18 minutes ago. Mate, I was still getting ready 18 minutes ago. Villa stuck in traffic. Wow. We not only can't play, but we can't drive. Great. Thoughts on Villa? Oh, there we go. I was waiting. Earlier today, Leeds 0, Tottenham Hotspur 4. An absolute disaster of a game for Leeds. I mean, how long is it going to be until Bielsa gets a sack there? I don't know. I know he's done wonders before this season, and he got them promoted. He's one of the first. He's the first manager to get them promoted in a very long time. They even went down into League One at one point. And I think they still have like a little bit of loyalty towards Bielsa. But I just read to you their last 5 results, right? And it does look bad on Villa, I can't lie. So it finished 3-3 at Villa Park, and they came from 3-1 down. Everton 3, Leeds 0, Leeds 2, Man United 4, Liverpool 6, Leeds 0, and obviously Leeds 0, Tottenham 4. That is a horrific amount of goals they've conceded. I can count it up. That is 20 goals in the last 5 games. That is not only relegation form, that is bottom of the table relegation form. How long is it going to be? Leeds are well and truly sucked into this relegation battle out of nowhere. I know they've had injury problems, but what a disaster that is. Bielsa getting sacked. Leeds just need to go down. I like Leeds. I like Leeds in a way. I don't know. Their fans are passionate, and I think they deserve to be in the Premier League. But oh my God, man, it is a bit of a mess for them. I just think they're worse than Everton and they're worse than Newcastle. So I think they could well and truly be sucked into this. And Brentford. No one talks about Brentford in this, but they are really easy. Like, close to the bottom 3. They've played 2 more games than us and they're 3 points below us. I think they could easily be sucked into this. It's another team though that we've given 4 points to. How many goals have Leeds conceded? They've conceded 60 in the whole season, which is nearly double us, which is unbelievable. Well, we've scored 31, they've scored 29, and they've conceded 60, which I believe is the current division. Yeah, it's the division lowest. Absolutely shambolic. What a mess, man. Even Norwich have conceded 55. Norwich have conceded less. Bielsa needs to change up something because it's just clearly not working. But he's quite stubborn. David Ornstein said his future is uncertain now. They're going to bring in Jesse March. AJ, check DMs if you can. I can't check DMs right now. Why does Bielsa never change his tactics? He's just, I don't know. He's set in his ways. He's quite an elderly person, isn't he? He's just set in how he wants to play. For years, people have said, Bielsa teams have struggled in the end half of the season, and well, he struggled throughout this whole season. I know Bamford has been injured for a lot of it. I know Calvin Phillips has had issues. They've got 2 centre backs out. So it's not easy for Leeds, but then you change your system. They don't have players for this anymore. Like it doesn't work. I don't get the idea behind it. Oh, that's my night block. I get to mock all the Leeds fans I know when they go down. Yeah, see, Jack is from Leeds and he's a Liverpool fan. That doesn't sit right with me. How are you from Leeds with one of the best fan bases across the UK? Right, I know their team's not great, but you got one of the best fan bases across the UK and you support Liverpool. That hurts me. That really hurts. But I don't like when people from Birmingham. You got Villa, Blues, West Brom, Wolves are local. I mean, no, you'd be a Wolves fan, but that's 4 very good teams that are all local, and then you get people supporting Chelsea, Man United. I don't understand. I don't get it, man. You're very lucky to you could live in part of like Plymouth or Exeter or any part of the southwest, and you've got no like big team like anywhere near you, and then these lot have like Villa on their doorstep when they choose like Man City. I don't get it. Gonna buy a beer, be back for kickoff. Fair enough, mate. I'll be surprised if Bielsa doesn't get the sack. Well, like I said, they're gonna give him some leeway because of what he's done. People want players to be loyal, but then they don't want to be loyal to managers, and I feel like maybe Bielsa deserves a little bit of a pass because of what he's done for them. People forget that. Your dad is a Liverpool fan. I don't care about you. You shouldn't care about your dad and your uncle. All right, you do you, but I just find it weird. I will never understand it. In terms of me anyway, my team represents me because, I was born in Birmingham. I lived there my dad still lives there. I live there now, technically doing uni. My whole family are Villa. Everything about my life is tied to Villa. I couldn't imagine supporting any other team. I don't get how you can have that same connection with Liverpool. I don't get it. I literally when I go between home and my uni, I go past Villa Park. Like I can't escape it. Imagine getting late to the game. What do you mean? Like the game is wait. Do you mean the game? I know the game is delayed. I'm technically early. Wait. You are kind of a Glory supporter. I mean, you leave games like you literally like say Liverpool are losing, you'll just leave the game, which is just, I don't know. You have a very bad feeling about this game. Look, I'm no longer gonna be like really positive. I've gone into this before. The Watford game, I was so positive about Watford, right? I was like, we're gonna win. They're terrible. They have 1 win in like I think 12. I was like, this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna cruise. And then, I'm watching the game thinking a goal's going to come any minute now. It doesn't, and then Dennis scores. I'm like, oh my god, we're actually losing to like the worst team in the division. You think Louise will be able to pass a ball? Look, I've given up with Louise. Louise might as well just do what he wants to do at this point. I've made my peace that he's probably going to play every week. I'm tired of Douglas Louise. I think he's the most fraudulent footballer that we have. People gas Louise. I don't get it. If someone can explain it to me. We have a cult following. I'm not joking. Aston Villa has a cult following of Douglas Luiz. We rejected 32 million in January from Arsenal for him. Baffled that they would 1 offer it and 2 we'd reject it. Drops Buendia, but yeah, that's another thing. That is another thing. Emi Buendia got player of the month in January. Scored some wonderful goals with his head, like with his foot. Like he, quite a talented player. I thought he's really shown recently why we spent a lot of money on him, and now he drops him. Why? What has he done? Okay, I could say maybe he was poor last week. No worse than anyone else. Louise constantly drops a 5 out of 10 and starts every game. Sanson must be spitting feathers how he's not playing. Baffling. Absolutely baffling. I am going to put on the Man United game while I do wait. If any of you guys would rather me watch another game, feel free to say it in chat. But I think Man United versus Watford. Saying that Brentford Newcastle, I just think for the relegation scrap, that does sound a bit more entertaining. I think Chambers should have started at CDM. His passing is so good. Look, I don't know how I feel about Callum Chambers, to be honest. I don't know. Also, I've noticed Dean is in chat. We aren't winning today. Oh, there we go. Look, I'll even agree with you there, to be fair. Bertrand Traore, Sanson, all their men have been missing. I mean, Sanson has been available. It's just he's not been picked. Jack heavily doubt will win. I'll bet a draw. If Jack's gone for a 2-1 Villa win, I don't know about that. Where's match being streamed on? Unfortunately, no legal way in the UK, so you can find your own means. I usually go on his goal, but it has been terrible the last few weeks, so I'm not going to recommend that. Usually, someone in chat will probably say a certain site that they use, and you can go off that. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to put on Brentford versus Newcastle. That is a source game. That could really decide who goes up, who goes down, and who doesn't. My brain is literally still asleep. Going to be a Mings header, Coutinho, edge of the box. Guys, I will give my prediction, and I know some of you have already said yours, but please put yours in the comments. I do think it will be Brighton 2, Villa 0. Brighton 2, Villa 0, that's what I think. I know it's negative. I know you're going to say, oh, AJ, you need to give good energy into these games. Oh, man, I'm tired. I am tired. It will be Brighton 2, Villa 0. They have a really good side that people underestimate every single week. Basuma and Lamptey are 2 players I'd love at the Villa. Trossard has an amazing range of passing and shooting. Another really good player. I don't know what my mum just said, but she just said something funny. Yeah, it's just pain. Brighton 3, Villa 1. AJ finally realised it. No, shut up, Dean. Harry said 2-0 Villa. Ocean said 2-1 Villa. 1-1. The positivity from you guys are unreal. You know what? I'll even applaud that, because like I don't know where your positivity is coming from. If you can please give that to me, I would love it. Look, I know the only thing that is holding me a little bit is Brighton's record against Villa isn't great. That's the only thing that's holding me in place right now. Jack says 2-2. You've already beat Brighton under Gerrard. Yeah, that was Gerrard's first game. That's what I will say. And it was Ollie Watkins. Well, probably the last time Watkins has played really well was in that game, and he scored a wonderful goal to make it. I think it was 2-0, wasn't it? Oh no, it was 1-0, and then Tyrone Mings scored. Man, Mings scored in that game. Bloody hell. Jason Ashton said, hi Harry, up the Villa. I say, oh, he wasn't even talking to me. Say 3-1 to Villa, fair enough. Zoe said, I'm feeling the game's a draw. Thing is, when we lose today, same people predict a win next week. Maybe, yeah. You can't fault people for being positive. I can fault people for being negative for no reason. It's just I can't fault positivity, just because I don't feel that. Because we could still win this game, and then I'll look like a clown for saying I think we will lose. Yeah, it's Watkins to make it 1-0. Yeah. Mings got like the weird like tapping. I don't know what their keeper was doing, but he was like, I think it was a Mings rebound. The keeper was like in no man's land. Watkins and Ings, the dream team. I've already talked about that. What a shambles. What a shambles, man. So Dean, probably the most negative person ever when he weren't playing. The only thing I will say, look, Dean's allowed to be negative. Oh, I've accidentally knocked my my router over. The only thing I will say about Dean, like, he's allowed to be negative. He's allowed to do anything, right? As long as he's not rude to anyone in chat. But when we're playing well, he's not positive, and that's where I draw the line. He can be negative, but even when we're winning games, he's either not here to say anything, or he will give an excuse, or like, oh well, we got an injury this game, so not an amazing win. You need to have both. You can't just be all negative or it doesn't work. They shouldn't work that way. It is 1-0 to Palace. Oh yeah, guys, give me. Actually, you don't even need to give me. I can give you guys score updates. I'm gonna just go on the live tab. Currently, yes. So it is Palace 1, Burnley 0 in their game. Barnsley 1, Middlesbrough 0 as well in the Championship. And I think almost everywhere else it is goalless. But Palace beating Burnley, that could be very interesting. The other 2 games in the Premier League are goalless, and for some reason his goal is not loading. Brentford versus Newcastle on my screen. If you're wondering why I haven't gone on the game yet. Play well, AJ. We've lost 7 on the bounce. I can't remember. We haven't lost 7 on the bounce. It's getting close to that, but it's not that bad just yet. When's the game start? The game has been delayed. It should start in another 20 minutes. I didn't realise this when I clicked live. So I'm just kind of waffling for 20 minutes. I'm talking about the other games. I'm trying to get Brentford versus Newcastle on, but I'm struggling to do so. I tell you, his goal recently has been terrible. I don't know whether just more people have been on it, so the site is struggling, but it has been shocking recently. Yeah, it's not been that bad. I think he's just exaggerating for effect, really. It is 2 on the bounce. Everton, we've lost 2 games. Everton was the last win and we won 1-0, which Buendia scored, and he's not playing today. Bizarre. Can't remember the last bit of play from us all season, to be honest. A bit of Traore and Denman under Smith was better than this season. Bro, you got to remember, Villa without Grealish, how bad were we? People forget very easy, and sometimes it's not your fault. Maybe you just look at the past with rose-tinted glasses, but Villa without Grealish last season was dreadful. Like, do you guys just forget sometimes how bad things were? The first season in the Premier League, we nearly went down. Probably should have gone down, but we didn't. People just, I don't know. I think they forget sometimes. I just missed part of the chat. You won 4 games ago versus Everton. Yeah, that's the fun. Lost to Newcastle and Watford. Although those 2 results are shocking, I will say. No excuse for it. The thing is, we need to be more clinical. Watford game, we bottled our chances. That is true. We had that. Well, I say we bottled chances versus Watford. What clear-cut chances did we have? I know Ings was offside for his 1-on-1. He still missed, but he was offside for it anyway. And we just got to the final third and couldn't break Watford down. And then I see, teams go to Watford away, like Palace, and score goals for fun, and it hurts, man. I don't get it. Can you guys hear me fine, by the way? Because for some reason, I've just had a comment saying there's no sound. I don't know what's going on. Brentford got a red card. AJ, read chat. I am. It is. Brentford have got a red. Yeah, De Silva's just been sent off. And ironically, the game is just loaded for me. And I do see a red card there in that game. It is a free kick to Newcastle on my screen. 12 minutes in that game. It is Brentford 0, Newcastle 0. I will see what the red card is for. Try and find that out. Remember the 7-2 game versus Liverpool? I can't forget that game, bro. I can't forget. Was a fluke? Shut up. You were terrible. It wasn't a fluke. You conceded 7. We made Leeds look like prime Barca. True. Thoughts on Wijnaldum a summer transfer possibility? I don't know. Wijnaldum, people forget, like, before the Liverpool days, Wijnaldum ghosted a lot of Newcastle's games. And, like, the only time he really came into life, I think they beat Tottenham, like, 6-0 on the final day. Free kick from Shelby has been saved as well in their game. Wijnaldum had ghosted a little bit for Newcastle. And I just think, like, we're similar to them. And I think he'd do the same. That's just my opinion. He could do well at Villa, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I think he just suits playing for a really good attacking side. Josh De Silva. Wait, yeah, to get the red card. I think I said that anyway. So uninterested in Gomez and Ginny. Yeah, well, I mean, look. Joe Gomez apparently hasn't scored a senior goal ever. Has been found out a few times. I think there's a defender in there somewhere, but look, he's been fraudulent a couple of times. Dean called it a fluke. Oh, Dean, see, you're that negative. I thought you were a Liverpool fan. This is my point. This is the point I'm saying. I quick read chat and I saw I saw the negative comment and I thought Dean was a Liverpool fan. Loss of words. Joe Gomez made his first start in the league since the 7-2 versus Villa versus Norwich. Well, I mean, I reckon after that game, a lot of Liverpool players. Has Adrian played a single game for Liverpool after that? Surely he's not. That must have been Adrian's final game for Liverpool. Because like, how can you trust him in goal? But he has. He has. Oh, that's shameful. That is shameful. Apparently, it's a big chance for United in their game. It is still 1-0 to Palace. And this game, to be fair, since it's been on, it has been all Newcastle. And, well, United have missed the chance, apparently. Bruno Fernandes and Ben Foster made a save, according to FlashScore. There's still only one goal in the whole of the Championship so far. 15 minutes gone in all the games. It is, fairly boring so far with only 2 games with 2 goals. Joe Gomez, I read that before. He has played versus Everton the next game. He's also played versus Sheffield United last February. Give J-Roz a bigger spoon. What do you mean by that? I've just heard my cat get mad. you hear some weird stuff on stream, I tell you. Because, I don't know, it seems to be more quiet. I'm more distracted and I hear more background stuff. I don't know what you mean, though, by giving J-Roz a bigger spoon. Oh my god, man. So in terms of where these results, I say these results, the only result, Palace beating Burnley, that's good for Villa. Well, that means we're not going to be sucked into a relegation battle if results like that happen. I still think there is the smallest chance that Villa are sucked into it, but I think there's too many teams below us. We're very lucky that the bottom half of the Premier League is terrible because we probably should be involved in a relegation battle really with our form. Aston Villa Town are getting promoted this season from the Championship. What do you mean? Man United scored. Oh, they scored an offside goal. I see. Leeds lost again. Yes, I did mention that earlier. Leeds lost again to Tottenham. Leeds, I think, are in proper danger of going down now. Like, they are shipping goals every week. I do think Bielsa eventually will change the way they play. Because this can't continue, surely. Look, either way they're going to change. Whether he's getting the sack or he has to switch up because it's not working, clearly. Man United scored an offside goal. I will have a quick look on that. I've not seen anything on here. Oh, wait. Hey, Ronaldo. Ronaldo apparently scored and it didn't count. Oh, no Sue today. Or no Sue just yet. But yeah. I tell you what, I thought this Brentford Newcastle game would be really entertaining and exciting and keep me on the edge of my seat while I wait for the Villa, but it's been very flat so far. Crossing from the left for Newcastle and a header on goal put over the bar by Chris Wood. Oh, by the way, Chris Wood, I think has been one of the most underwhelming signings in the January transfer window. The man has done nothing since he's been there. He doesn't have to because they've brought in other players and Newcastle finally, getting results and they're playing well. And thankfully they got Trippier because Trippier is properly outscoring Chris Wood right now. Luton Town, AJ, that's what I meant because they have Snodgrass, Steer. Oh, of course, yeah. I know Steer because I watched the highlights for Leeds versus West Brom. Leeds versus West Brom. My God, I need to go back to bed at some point. Luton versus West Brom and Jed Steer was in goal for that, I noticed. Lansbury, I also remember snapping someone ages ago and he didn't get a red card. I didn't know he still played for Luton. And yes, Snodgrass, yeah, that's a new one. Trippier might be out for the season. I know that he did break a bone, yeah, but I mean, already that signing was invaluable to Newcastle. He's got them 6 points. That's enough. That's more than some of our players have done. Easy. Yeah, the Newcastle team. Dubravka, Target, Burn, Shah and Kraft. That is such a mediocre back four though, isn't it? Matt Target and Kraft. Emil Kraft at fullback. That does not inspire me at all. If I was a Newcastle fan, that's all I'm saying. Just had a text saying Villa not playing today. Cool. Wait. I mean, I doubt that's going to happen. I doubt the game will be called. I will. I mean, look, I can keep double checking, but I doubt they're going to call the game off entirely. Fun fact: for a 3 p.m. kickoff is the longest time the Villa. You made me laugh. AJ, have you placed bets on Chelsea to win tomorrow? No, I'm not losing money. Guys, tomorrow Chelsea versus I was going to say Tottenham. Chelsea versus Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. I may do a stream on that. Who knows? If I'm feeling good, I'll do a stream on it. If not, I'll just enjoy it on myself. How come it's late? The kickoff just got in. Yeah, so the game has been delayed apparently due to traffic issues. Not only Villa can't perform on the pitch, but also off the pitch. Can't even get to games on time. How Sunday League is it? I hope it's just like someone's crashed on the motorway or something on the way to the game. I know Villa to Brighton isn't like the closest, is it really? What's my Carabao Cup final score? I'm sorry. I know what. Look, people have said I'm a jinx recently because whenever I say something, the opposite happens. And I really don't want that to happen again. But I think it'll be 2-0 Liverpool in the final. Sorry, Jeff. If Chelsea win, blame me. I can really feel it in my bones that it's going to be a 2-0 Liverpool. I think Chelsea will be found out. They've been found out by Liverpool before, and they've been found out by Man City, and I can see it happen again. I'm going 3-0 Liverpool because Chelsea are bad. Well, there's a lot of jinx potentially to happen here. A lot of jinx. Here in Newcastle building a super stadium, and just like that overnight, Newcastle leapfrog Villa at being a bigger club currently. Don't agree with that. You can have more money. They can have a bigger ground. They already do have that. But they haven't won a European Cup. They haven't won a trophy since the 50s. And that counts massively towards how big a club is. I think Arsenal still have a shout for being the biggest club in London because they've won 46 major trophies. Right? That's a lot of trophies. I believe that's either it's one of the most, or I think it's at the very least in the top 3 in the country. And that, with how big their fan base is, I think makes them bigger than Chelsea. Chelsea fans obviously disagree, but they're all usually glory hunters anyway. Yeah, it's not being called off. I don't know what you're saying. Dean probably wants the game to be called off. Your real prediction is 2-1 Liverpool. I do think Liverpool will win the game. I just can't see Chelsea winning it. I know they always seem to perform in the big games, but come on, man. Come on. If you compare the best Liverpool team to the best Chelsea team, it is Liverpool hands down. Not even close. If you win, it's a massive trophy. If you lose, no one cares about Carabao, innit? Every Carabao final that's ever existed has gone that way. If you win, happy days, celebrate, gas, all that good stuff. Lose, Mickey Mouse Cup. Mickey Mouse Cup, who cares? That's what always, ever since I was a kid, people used to be like that. I said current AJ, not all round, just currently. Oh, well, I still think you're wrong. How many people who support Man United are actually from Manchester? Most people support City. I mean, look, we're going to see in the next 10 years, loads of City fans sprout out of nowhere. Like, no one supported City. When I was growing up, no one supported City. You couldn't get any City merchandise anywhere near, like Birmingham or anything like that. You never used to see it. And it was only until, I'd say 2017, I started seeing things crop up. And suddenly a couple people were City fans out of the... Like, honestly, if anyone is a City fan right now that's not in Manchester, they've either moved club or they're basically a glory hunter, because why else would you be a City fan? Like, they don't have a good fan base. They don't have history. I don't see the point. I don't see the draw. It's only just the fact they're a good team and that's it. There's nothing else that, to me, that shows why you'd be a City fan. You got Man United in the same city. Like, at least they are like a history established club. And there's people who've glory hunted United for years, but I'm seeing people choose City over United. It's so funny to me. None of Villa's ancient cups mean it. I'm not having that. Villa currently a small... okay, so all of that is incorrect, right? Villa currently a small yo-yo. The idea of the small yo-yo club is to go down and to go up. We haven't gone down since we've been in the Premier League. Ancient cups mean a lot because Liverpool have won 29 league titles. No, 30 league titles and 1 Premier League, I believe. What, are you just going to discount all the other 29 because they're not Premier League? I don't get the point in that. And what, are you going to say Birmingham City are a big club because they won a League Cup in 2011? Doesn't work that way. I was joking when I said the game was called off for saying they went back to the beach for a swim. Small yo-yo, we're getting relegated. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been relegated since we've been back in the Premier League, and we've only ever had 1 relegation in the Premier League era. But yeah, call us a yo-yo club, bro. Yeah, great idea. Some people are actually deluded on this channel. It's like Chelsea, most fans started supporting. Oh, well, yeah, that's another thing, yeah. They did support when Abramovich came in, or they just so happened to get into football around that time. Yeah, I think so, James. I think so. City will be nowhere in 10 years. I mean, I think City are... Look, they're everything I want Villa to be, really, in terms of getting, the owners who invest a lot of money in not only the club, but in the city. They have a great academy. They've got everything, really. They've built amazing. And I'm kind of envious of that, because those owners could have come to Villa, and then Villa would have been the plastic club that everyone hates. Yo-Yo Club just survived in the Prem as a result for Villa. Funny guy. Man clearly hates Villa. I wonder if he's like... Oh, what a save that is. David Raya in the Brentford game. I think that was a Chris Wood header. Down towards the bottom right-hand corner. That's a great save. Yeah, it was a Chris Wood header. Yeah, I think he's someone who's either a Blues or a West Brom fan, or has some hatred towards Villa for some reason. Because there's no way someone actually believes it. Swella, yeah, Villa were 11th last year, so yeah, whatever, bro. Considering we're the only team, by the way, in the last, I think, 6 years who've won the playoffs and stayed up within the next year. All I'm saying. I think Louise is the new target now for me. I always got annoyed when he started doing the same with Louise. Birmingham City only won 1 thing, and that's toilet paper, not an FA Cup. Yeah, but going by this clown's knowledge, it's like, oh yeah, but they've won a trophy recently. So what? That makes them a big club, innit? But they started the season with a stadium. Like part of the stadium couldn't even have tickets sold for it because they had issues with asbestos and the ground was falling apart. But no, because they've won a trophy recently, they're a big club, bro. AJ, nobody apart from Villa knows anything about. Oh, don't shut up, man. Dean, shut up. Villa, are you gonna? Okay, what's your opinion on Everton, Dean? That is a question just for you. What's your opinion on Everton? Because going off that, you'll say the exact same thing, and that's not fair. Because Everton are a big club. Everton and Villa are very similar, very big clubs with big fan bases who just haven't won anything recently. That is it. So your opinion on Villa should be the same as Everton, and there's no way you can say otherwise. And that's really harsh. You have to say it because you said it about Villa, but it's a really harsh thing to say. I can't believe we're still waiting for kickoff at the Villa, by the way. This is unbelievable. I've not been disappointed yet. I didn't think it'd take me above half an hour to be disappointed, but here we are. It is still only 1 goal in the 3 games in the Premier League so far, and nothing else. Barnsley are leading 2-0 against Middlesbrough. Birmingham are 0-0 Huddersfield. Stoke are beating Bournemouth, which is a shock, and Hull are beating Peterborough 1-0. I was 1 year old when Istanbul 2005 happened. I'm still proud of that game. You're funny. All people at school just say we are the biggest diving club. I just say every team dives. Look, you could say that with Grealish. You can't say that now. Or like Trezeguet. Trezeguet is also a diver. I will say that, and he's shameful. He's shameful with his diving as well. I'm just gonna see. Is the game at even close to being kicked off at the Villa? It is near. Well, we're a minute till half past, and that's where the game is supposed to start. I really hope that we're actually gonna be able to play the game today. Supposed to kick off in a minute, yeah. AJ didn't even read. Oh, okay. I did, and I'm not reading the rest of it because like it's a really negative thing to say. You say no one knows about Villa bar one European Cup and Grealish. Like they do. It's just they don't have to talk about it because we're not that relevant. People know about it, but you know you don't talk about like an 80s show randomly because it's not relevant. Yeah, it was big and everyone know. Like the biggest sitcom this country's ever had. I'll give this as an example. Only Fools and Horses. Everyone knows about it, but no one talks about it because what's the point? It's not relevant. It's only relevant in conversation. But we all know it, and we all know it's the biggest sitcom this country will probably ever have. But it's just not relevant right now. Villa are the exact same. Everyone knows Villa are a big club, and until they're actually relevant again, it won't really be talked about. We have kicked off. We are underway for Brighton versus Aston Villa. Come on, you Villa boys. Come on. I want to fire myself up for this. I really do. Villa have kicked off. And we finally got Ezri Konsa back as well today, which I'm really happy with. Please, wait. I read that. Supposed to kick off. Okay, I read that too. And we please have Big Ben back. Big Ben Tekhead, love him. You obviously didn't understand my comment. I tried to tell you that nobody I've ever known knows anything about Villa. Well, you've talked to the wrong people, bro. I do think that. All Everton tonight, aren't we? I mean, that game against City, I cannot wait for. I will say. I really hope Frank Lampard doesn't become a fraud for the game. Never bet anyone who understands magnitude how big we are. I have. When people, ironically, to discredit City or discredit Spurs or Arsenal, people use Villa in conversations on Twitter, which I find funny. Like a Tottenham fan will be like, "Oh, we're a big club," and someone will say, "Oh, you're not even bigger than Villa. Calm down." And like, I like that in a way because that makes us relevant. Lovely pass from Dean into Watkins. Is that a goal kick? Oh my God, Ollie! Oh my God, Ollie! Oh my God, Ollie has slipped over. Didn't get a deflection. He's just put the ball out of play for a goal kick. That is the most Ollie Watkins thing I've ever seen. That has summed up Watkins this season. AJ, AJ, do you want to win the Premier League? Of course. It won't happen, but of course. Villa need to win, getting fed up now. I think we all are. We need a bounce back, and I can't... Look, I don't want to say it, but I can't see it, mate. Watkins and Ings, man. I don't see it. Unless it's a 4-4-2 today, but I don't see that happening either. How you doing, Paul? Hi, AJ, just got in. How are we doing? We have literally just kicked off because the game has been delayed. First time that's happened this season. Had to be the Villa as well. I've been live already for 40 minutes. And we've just talked about different things in football. Because I didn't realise the game was not going to be on. It is Brentford 0, Newcastle 1, and Joelinton has scored in that game. If you guys don't want me to spoil any game, just let me know. Because I am watching Villa on delay, but I've got notifications on for every other game that I care about, except for Villa, obviously. But yeah, I'm not spoiling Villa. I hope none of you do spoil Villa. Dozen says Villa 1, Brighton 1. I mean, a draw is quite... I think a draw is quite... I can't think of the word for some reason, but it seems like an obvious choice, isn't it? Because we've had a lot of draws against Brighton. If Ings and Watkins don't do well together, I swear Gerrard is blind. I don't understand. It does look like a 4-4-2 though. Maybe I'm just really trying to see a 4-4-2 because I don't want to see Watkins on the wing. But Watkins seems to be a bit more central than what he would be if he was a winger. But time will tell. Jacob Ramsey has been nutmegged and a free kick to Brighton has been given. No words on that. Who do I want to win? Obviously Liverpool. I don't want City to win it. I'm tired of City winning it every league. It's boring. People say like the Premier League's amazing. I agree. But then they'll say it's not a farmer league. Well, we're turning into one. We are turning into a farmers league if City keep winning it. That's boring. No one will care. People stopped caring about Serie A for the same thing. Because Juventus, I know they didn't win it last year, but Juventus I think won it for nearly or 10 years straight. If someone can just back up that'd be great. But I think they've won it a lot basically in a row. A bit like the Scottish League, Celtic and Rangers. I don't want it to be like that every single year, man. It's boring. AJ should get Liverpool shirt for 5. Shut up. I will never put on another Premier League shirt. Oh my days, what a cross in. Villa screaming for a foul, just to clear the lines basically. And really good defending that from Luca Dean. Matty Cash saying he was fouled. There's a wonderful cross in actually for Brighton. So far as well, the stream hasn't lagged. So far. I'm just going to take so I don't ruin the game for myself, I'm going to take a screenshot of the lineup, just so I don't forget any Brighton player. I shouldn't do, but in case I don't forget anyone for Brighton, I will take a screenshot of the lineup there. And there we go. Wait. There we go. 5 minutes gone here at the Amex. It is Brighton 0, Villa 0. Emi Martinez, he's gone short there to Douglas Luiz. Villa playing out from the back. Not even being negative, we struggled to score in the last 2 games. We haven't scored. It's not a struggle. We literally haven't scored. We looked terrible against Watford. I think we've managed just a couple shots on target in the last 2 games. Not good enough. Tyrone looking extra fine today. I don't think you'll ever say Tyrone Mings doesn't look fine. You're doing watch on for the final tomorrow. I did say I might do it. It depends how I feel. I'm very tempted to do a watch along for it. I don't often do non-Villa related stuff, but if I feel like it, I'll do it. We'll see. We're a better team than Brighton. Maybe on paper, but not on form. I know they lost 3-0 to Burnley, but this season Brighton have been very good. I wanted Graham Potter in so badly. I'm still kind of sad we didn't get him. I like Gerrard, but Potter would have pleased me more. Throwing to Brighton. Luiz is trying to claim for a foul there with Cucurella, but it's not going to work. He's already moaning, Douglas Luiz. But it is a throw to Brighton just inside their own half. Ramsey already given the ball away. I mean, yeah, he did, yeah, but one of those. It's one of those. Early on, you're allowed to make mistakes. Tyrone Mings for Villa. Bloody hell, talking about mistakes. He nearly made one there with Emi Martinez, and he's had to do really well to make sure he doesn't give the ball away to Trossard. Bloody hell, Villa. My heart. Mings played a short pass into Martinez, and he had to take a touch around the Brighton forward just to make sure he doesn't give the ball away. Villa should have a free kick here. We do. John McGuinness fouled just inside the Brighton half. Come on, you boys. Why would Potter go over again? The troll. The troll is back, bro. I'm not even... Look, I don't think I'm going to read a comment he says from now on. I'm just going to ignore it. I'll get up the screenshot as well for the... I wonder if it's someone I know that has just made like an alt account just to troll me. Because this is it's next level stuff here. I've just looked away to get my lineup on the screen, and I see a goal kick to Brighton has been given. So I'm guessing the free kick didn't go so well. VCB said, wait, VCB. Oh, I think he said come on Villa, but he's had a bit of a problem with his keyboard. But come on the Villa boys. If we had Potter in, we wouldn't have the players we have now. Arguably, yeah. It is just one January transfer window. I don't think Potter could have brought in a player like Coutinho, though. I will say that. Come on, Villa. A troll because I say truth. Okay. MH. Who do you support? Can you tell me that? That is one thing I actually do want you to tell me, because I'm very intrigued. And if you say you're a Villa fan, baffled. Yeah. Oh. The Mings pass was lucky. I didn't see that because I was reading my chat. 8 minutes gone. Brighton 0, Villa 0. Literally nothing has happened so far in this game. I think Veltman and Lewis Dunk are going to give us so many issues today. It's Dean's burner. That's funny. I like that. Oh, lovely players. Basuma for Brighton. It's a good ball out wide here. Lamptey on the overlap. Oh, what a pass in for Lamptey on the byline. It's Tariq Lamptey. Pulls it back into the middle. Trossard. He's gone for goal there. I think it's very greedy from Trossard. It took a deflection. And McGuinness lost it. Oh, my God. McAllister. Moda to Lamptey. Brighton's passing has already scared me this game. Back to Moda again. Brighton working the ball around the edge of the Villa box. Veltman. Oh, Moda with a lovely through ball. That's a free kick, surely. Ah, no, it's not. The referee doesn't give it. Well, every Brighton player stopped still there. I think a free kick should have been given. Tyrone Mings literally pushed over. Was that Trossard he pushed over? Moda's through ball. Yeah, it was Trossard. Literally got shoved over by Mings and the referee doesn't give it. I mean, baffling. The Premier League standard of refereeing in this league is unreal. I read that before. Sounds like it is all Brighton so far, yeah. Went to your locals' first game of the season yesterday, drew 2-2, 3 corner goals and a random ball into the box where they got, real football, bro. Yeah, real football. You know what? I like non-league football for the same reason. The atmosphere is usually good, and the game, the football can be a bit scrappy sometimes, but it's funny. When Tyrone can just get away with shoving a player up, that is the most baffling decision that I've seen for a while. I've seen some bad ones. Thankfully for Villa or Brighton, that's not like it's just a free kick. It's not like a penalty. He does that in the box, and if it's not given, the Brighton fans will be fuming. It is a foul. It's literally shoved him over. It is a foul. I can't. If it went to VAR, they'd give that. Obviously it won't because it's just a silly free kick. It's not like a big decision, but it is 2 hands on Trossard. Bonkers. Yeah, everyone stopped still. It's funny. That ref definitely fancies it. Why are we playing so slow? Need to be quicker. No wonder why we're passing. We are passing quite bad, and Brighton already are showing us how to pass the football. It is a throw-in for them as well. Lamptey, that's a terrible touch though. It was Moda, his first touch was poor. We've just gone long for Watkins, and Lewis Dunk will soak it up all day. If that's the Villa gameplay today, I'm not looking forward to this. Is that Zoot or Exoot said where can you watch the match? Well, if you're from the UK, there's no legal way of watching it, so you have to kind of make your own way around it. I'm using the good old He's goal, which so far has been okay. Lovely through ball down the left-hand side. Good chance to Brighton here on an acute angle, but good defending from Matty Cash. There is a corner, but that is poor though from Villa to be done by one through ball like that. Our defensive line, it's Sonny March on the left-hand side for Brighton. Our defensive line has been so high in some games, and it's Cucurella, one simple through ball around the back of Matty Cash, and thankfully Cash was able to keep up with Sonny March. He wanted Emi Martinez to come out for that, but I don't know if that would have been the right decision either. He was complaining at Emi that he didn't come out for that or something. I don't know. Cash so far has been okay. I will say that. Corner comes in for Brighton. It's a poor corner. It's easy head away at the near post. Cucurella back out to the left-hand side is Moda. And that'll be... Ooh, I thought it was going to be another corner, but it deflects kindly. And Emi will pick it out the sky. Come on, Villa. Man, we need to wake up. We need to wake up so bad in this game. Jason said, "What? Won't about the player headbutted an other player on the nose?" I don't know what you mean by that. I haven't seen that, or maybe I forgot it. AJ, just remember Adrian and Joe Gomez gave you a career. They gave Watkins a career. One of the players had headbutt. I hadn't seen that. What are you using? I don't care about Liga or Liga. I just want to watch the game. Look up He's goal. HES and goal. All one word, and you should be able to find it. I don't think I can technically recommend it, but I say if you want to watch Villa, you can find it on there, I think. I'm watching the HD version, and so far it's been okay. I've had no issues, which is shocking. I usually have issues watching the Villa. AJ, tell me we're not losing so far. It's still goalless. The score is on screen. I mean, you can literally see if we're losing. It is 2-0 Newcastle in their game. I'm just going to double check that. Yeah, it is. Joe Whittaker scored just before half-time. Brentford, I think, are in serious relegation trouble now. Trossard's pass, I think, was really poor there. Picked out by Cash. That's a good through ball. Ramsey goes round. Oh, dear. Ramsey went round Veltman, but his heavy touch was easy to control for Brighton. And Villa have just not got going this game. Thankfully, we haven't conceded either, but we've just not got going. Felipe Coutinho says the dead man, the Walking Dead music. By the way, Walking Dead music is usually pretty good, I will say. I remember I watched The Walking Dead since I was like 9 or 10, and the soundtrack for Walking Dead has always been amazing. Yeah, Willock scored. I did say that. Bros team can't pass. Shocking. We are making Brighton look like Madrid. We look like we don't care. Rubbish. Same old passing, same old rubbish. Slow football, giving the ball away. Shirt looks great. Paid £57. Says Paul. Christmas for my son in America. Last week, 28.50 at the Villa store. Gutted. Oh no, that's horrible. That's horrible, bro. I mean, Christmas you always pay more. It shouldn't be the case. It's like it's using the fact that people have to buy stuff for Christmas. I hate it. It's not nice. Capitalism, bro. Esri Konsa looked like he hurt himself there a little bit. Hopefully he won't have to come off at any point. But he looked like he struggled for a minute there. Lovely through ball down the channel. Oh, what a touch that is. And that should be a free kick to Villa. It is. That's actually the first bit we've done well today. Cucurella not happy a decision has been given against him. And a yellow card as well. Very good refereeing. Very good refereeing. That is a lovely through ball from Matty Cash down that channel. And Cucurella. Oh, he's fuming. He's fuming. John McGinn was the man to take it round him. I mean, he's kind of looking for it, McGinn, to be fair. Like, if I am going to be fair, which I'd like to say I am on this channel, I mean, I think there's not much of a foul in that, especially a yellow card. I know you get yellows for tripping. I think McGinn has made a meal of that. And no wonder we called like a diving team. Same old football week in, week out. But Gerald will come out saying he'll change things. Free kick from Villa into the box. Header away. It's easy for McAllister. Louise to Jacob Ramsey. Villa still have players forward from the free kick. Ramsey hoisted into the box. Danny Ings. Matty Cash on the byline. I thought he was going to put a cross in. He's just waiting. Pulls it back here. John McGinn. He puts it into the middle. It's another header away. And that'll be a throw into Villa. Halfway to the halfway line. Still goalless at the Amex. And to be quite fair, Lewis Dunk has been very difficult to beat in the air so far. That's how Villa playing like at the moment, The Walking Dead. Yeah, good comment, I agree. Hi ho, Aston Villa. By the way, that Silver Lining song, I love it at Villa. Every time. My cat shows more passion to the local squirrel. Into a box, Cash goes for goal! Yes! Matty Cash out of nowhere for Aston Villa. What a finish from the edge of the box. Well, I gotta say, questions are Brighton there. They allow Matty Cash to have all the freedom in the world. He's just gone for goal, and it's come off the post and gone in. It is Brighton 0, Aston Villa 1. It is absolutely out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Matty Cash thumps it in. Absolutely thumps it in. Well, that has took me by surprise a lot. I got to question the Brighton defending here. Crossing from Luca Dean, header away. Yeah, Matty Cash, no one around him. No one around him. He can pick his spot brilliantly. In off the post. I mean, that's almost unsavable, isn't it? From Sanchez. That's a lovely finish from Cash. That is like a Coutinho-esque finish. Oh, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Come on, you Villa boys. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. A bit of quality like that. Cash has scored his second Premier League goal of the season. Oh, he's picked out. Oh, my days. He's picked out a finish and a half there. There will be questions from Brighton. He does have something on his shirt as well, which I can't quite read. I was talking about, I think, someone in the Ukraine saying "Stay strong, bro," which is very nice to see. He's waiting 30 seconds. That's funny, Jack. What did it say about Cash? Yeah, I mean, you did call that, Isabel. He's had a very good game so far. Cash did get a yellow. He got a yellow for lifting his shirt up. I mean, I know it's in the rules. I know he has to give it, but come on, it's like for someone in the Ukraine, bro. Really? I feel like there should be like a bit of leeway sometimes. There needs to be like okay, you're putting your shirt off to say like someone died and you lift your shirt off. Like, it's the same as if someone takes their shirt off to celebrate a goal, and it shouldn't really be the case. I I think Cash is being told off because it's an early yellow, and he's going to be on a yellow for the rest of the game now. But I can't. Come on, man. I'm not going to fault that because of what the message itself. I'm not going to turn around and say you shouldn't do that. I think the rule has to change. Maybe you guys agree or disagree, but I think the rule has to change there, in my opinion. I'm just going to change the scoreline for you guys in a good way for a change. And is Dean going to be positive? Is Dean in the... first question, is Dean in the chat? Because usually when we score, Dean disappears. Oh, he is. Oh, he is here. Well, the last... Wait. Cash could genuinely get set off, but great, the most Villa thing ever. Bro, we're winning, bro. Be positive. We're winning. We're winning a Premier League game for the first time. No, I'm not going to... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This guy. This guy, bro. This is unbelievable. It is a great goal. Well said, Harry FC. It is a great goal. Brighton 0, Villa 1. And I will say, it's arguably been against the run of play. Brighton have had almost all of the ball. But they just didn't react. It was a lovely cross in from Luca Dean. I think it was headed away by either Veltman or Dunk. I think it was Veltman, considering the position the header away was. And no one closed down Matty Cash. Whether you can blame Moda or Basuma for that, I'd like to think Basuma should get more of the blame because he's the more defensive one, but doesn't get anywhere near him. I think there's big questions there for Brighton defensively. To be fair, the ref has been nice to us. He's done everything he should do in his job, to be fair. And yeah, cheers from Brazil. Up the Villa, my guy Raphael, up the Villa. If he goes 2-0, then Dean will actually be a ghost. He does usually ghost it. Chance for Brighton, though, to make an equaliser here. Morpie, long shot. Oh, my goodness me. McAllister's missed a sitter. McAllister has missed an absolute sitter for Brighton. Lovely play down the left with Sonny March. The ball was played into the middle, and McAllister has hit it with power and sailed it over the bar. To be fair, that's a mistake from Cash defensively. Cash just let the ball bounce behind him. And Morpie with the back heel. Oh, did he hit the crossbar? Morpie's back heel is brilliant. McAllister goes for the laces. I think he clips the top of the bar. Big opportunity wasted for Brighton. And as much as Cash has played well today, that would have been his mistake, to be fair. And that's why he's still not confident. I'm not saying be confident. I'm just saying be happy that we're winning so far. Gerrard's aura made him miss. Harry, you have to 5 to ensure... Wait. We need 5 to ensure we win, but even then, okay. Guys, don't forget, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We've had a couple new people today, so maybe a few new subs would be nice. Oh, man, this game has been very interesting so far. Usually, it's usually Villa aren't given the most chances, and then we'll just get we'll have a few chances and maybe we'll get one goal, but it's not usually where we dominated and then we score. That doesn't usually happen. We usually concede goal, like the Watford game. Although we weren't playing well, it was still a goal against the run of play, and that's been a lot of the season. Coutinho, lovely dribbling. Oh, he nearly got it back then as well with Ramsey. Oh, damn it. The pass is this much off. We need to make sure we're not caught on the break here. We need to also be sure that we're not complacent. Who scored? Matty Cash. Of all people, Matty Cash scored, Lever. Martinez dead-hearted. Dead by daylight joke. I won't say who, and it won't be believed, but I have an offer to come on a certain Villa's channel preview. Oh, no way. Why can't we control a bloody goal? Wait, why can't we control a... I don't know what you mean by that. If you can rephrase. Oh, a game. Oh, because we're Villa, bro. I'm back, windy out there, and we're winning. Yay! Happy days. Yeah. I mean, look, Watford beat us last week by playing with 30% of the ball for most of the game and hitting Villa on the break. And we have looked at that and gone, all right, let's do it. Because we are just allowing Brighton to have a bit more of the ball, and we're trying to hit them on the break. Oh, there's now a kerfuffle between the Villa and Brighton players. Uh-oh. Off the ball incident here. Where's my headphones? I think I've left my headphones in the other part of my room because I don't have any way of knowing anything here. Trossard has been called over. Coutinho is also talking to the referee. What has happened? Something has happened here. Louise and McCall. Of course, Louise is involved. Shock horror. Douglas Louise is involved. Yeah, Trossard with a yellow, and Louise, I think, will get one as well. Yeah, Louise with a yellow. What's the point? What's the point, man? That's going to affect us more than them. Louise is the defensive midfielder. What happened here? Oh, Louise. Doggy, bro. This is a joke, man. What are you doing? What? Honestly, I'm tired. This man, I'm tired of him. I'm tired. He just reacts. He just reacts for no reason. Just literally off the ball incident, pushes him. Because they have like a coming together. And just pushes him to the ground. I'm tired of Louise, man. Like, Trossard didn't deserve a yellow for that, by the way. They usually give yellows either way to just stop it. But Trossard barely did anything in that. And it was a deserved yellow from Louise. But it's such a silly yellow to get, man. Ramsey. Edge of the box here. Ramsey. He might get... Oh, he nearly got lucky. Still Ramsey. Oh, brilliant block that is from Veltman. Ramsey nearly fumbled his way all the way to goal then for Villa against Brighton. Past 3 Brighton defenders to the near post. Just couldn't get that shot past Veltman. How did he squirm his way through? He goes past Hober. His tackle on Basuma was terrible. He hits it past Dunk. And then his shot is defended by Veltman really well. So he actually miskicked the ball, but it acted like a little chip over Lewis Dunk, and then Veltman had to cover. Villa do get a corner though. Very like it looked like a FIFA moment that did. Villa take the corner short. McGinn, edge of box, Coutinho. Well, Barcelona, Coutinho coming out there, sailed over. First time. It's a difficult shot to control, I suppose. I may have missed some of my chat, so I'll look up. Brighton, a team full of skets. As long as you beat City, I don't care. When Villa dominated, get real the score. He's rattled. MH is rattled, bro. He also hasn't told me who he supports, by the way. They're all playing. What they're playing at, just focus on the game. Well, Louise gets a yellow, and I can't go for risky tackles. He always gets a yellow a game as well. I feel like this could be another game where Louise gets a red, which I wouldn't even complain at because it'd mean he wouldn't play for a week. Sounds good to me. Get Sanson on, this is awful. I mean, Sanson has to come on, I think, in the second half. We can't go for it, like, 60 minutes with Louise on a yellow is not going to work, especially with Cash on one as well. My God, man. Can't be Louise. Wait, I think you've misspelled something again, Harry. There'll be a goal for half time, I reckon. Maybe. I'd love... Look, we've not played amazing. Ironically, I'd say we played better against Watford. But we didn't create a chance like that against Watford. I mean, it is a half chance. It's just a hit from the edge of the box. But we had a few of those. We haven't played better this week than we did last week, but we are winning. That's the difference. Although, the last time we were like this, we were winning away, Brentford away, but we were playing really well in that. So even this performance feels so different to what I'm used to. But yes, I think, look, Sanson has to come in for Louise, man. I'm tired of the guy. I really am. He is a loose cannon. I can't remember who said that in chat. If someone can just say... I think you've said... I don't think I could word it any better. He is just a loose cannon in midfield. Just constantly will just go off. Kick someone. Push someone. And he's got so many yellows this season, man. Sanchez. Oh dear, what a terrible pass that is from the goalkeeper. Looking for Cucurella on the halfway line. He's put it out of play. Brighton, I tell you what, they've been... Oh, Paul, yeah, you've got it spot on, bro. Because, like, he just is. I don't think I could sum him up any better. It's just someone who just gets rattled randomly. It's like someone on, like, football Twitter is just put on a Villa shirt. It's just rattled for no reason. Douglas Louise Bird is fit though. She also plays for Villa. How funny is that? No comment. How are you watching it? I am watching it on His Goal online. I'm sure there's other sites you can use as well, but His Goal is the best I can. Sanchez has mishit a ball forward, and he's got very lucky there. It's gone across the floor all the way to the halfway line, and no Villa player could quite intercept it. That is very lucky. 1-2 down the left-hand side. Sonny March, and that's well defended from Douglas Luiz. It will be a Brighton corner, though. Half an hour gone here. It is Brighton 0, Villa 1. He's got those spicy... Yeah, look, it's why I don't know if I can... How much I can promote it. I'm not going to provide a link to it. But yeah. You can find several places to watch it. Unfortunately, in the UK. Like... The law has to go, but they won't have it, to be fair. There will always be a thing, I think. For some reason. I saw a lot of people debate it on Twitter. And people think the reason why the grounds are full in the Premier League is because you can't watch the games on a Saturday at 3 o'clock. I don't agree, but here we are. Lamptey for Brighton. Good intercepted pass from Watkins. And then just a random long shot from McAllister there that... It didn't even travel a yard before getting blocked. And Danny Ings just clears the ball long just to try and clear Villa's lines and allow us to, I think, regroup a little bit. Very hopeless play forward, though. Oh, a bit of pressing from Villa there. But we can't quite win the ball, and Brighton have to play it back to their back line. Oh, nice play from Trossard. He goes around Ramsey. Switches the play. That's a great pass from Trossard down the left-hand side. Sonny March here for Brighton. On the byline, cross comes in. And a corner's given. And Concer's fuming. Concer's fuming at a corner being given there. He's screaming at the referee. Saying it come off the Brighton man. Well, I'm going to see this. Well, the Villa reaction there. Cross comes in. Ooh, I can't tell. I need another angle at that. It is. It should be a goal kick. Concer kicks it on to the Brighton player. And that should be a goal kick to Aston Villa. I think that's the reason why he reacted so badly to that. Even League of Ireland games aren't on Saturdays because of Premier League. Really? Wow. I mean, I know a lot of people from Ireland support the Premier League sides, but I didn't know that. That's crazy. Do you play on Sunday or Friday? Watkins has been quiet. It's surely Sunday, right? Because, you know, people work on Fridays at 3, so I imagine it's a Sunday kickoff, right? Lamptey has gone for a long shot here and sailed it over. The Villa fans behind the goal find that funny, and they're throwing it back into the crowd. I love to see it. What browser am I using? I'm Chrome. I don't know. I think isn't that what most people use. Watkins has been quiet. I think Ings and Watkins have been very quiet. Luca Dean for Villa. Down the channel. Ollie Watkins. Oh, that should be a free kick. It is. Veltman. Again, Veltman really comes forward sometimes, doesn't he? To do stuff like that. And Villa have a free kick in their own half. Yeah, he's just got his arm around Watkins. It's a very standard free kick to give away. Luiz's fifth option are more in I think the Brazil national team midfield. I don't even think he should be involved in the Brazilian national team, to be honest. I don't know how he's good enough to play for, even come close to play for Brazil. He's not even good enough to play for Villa. Again, I think, look, Luiz, I'd either sell him or just have him as a squad player. He's just not good enough. Watch him score today. I want him to prove me wrong. It's 1-1 in the Burnley game. Milivojevic has scored an own goal for Palace. Yeah, well spotted. Yeah, that's literally just happened. You've just beat me to that. Gerrard looks so miserable. He's probably thinking, how are we going to bottle this week? Bottle bingo, bro. Normally late Friday, Sunday and Monday. It's kind of sad, though, they have to do that. Because they know there's so many people in Ireland watch the Premier League. Like Liverpool, Man United. I know they're common teams that people support in Ireland. I don't know if Chelsea are a massively supported Irish team. It always seems to be Liverpool, United, and who else is heavily supported in Ireland? Is it just those two, or is there another team? But it seems to be just all the people that, like all the Irish people I know are either United or Liverpool fans. Yeah, I am Rolex. I am. AJ, read what I said earlier about his goal. You have to make me scroll, Ro, really. I just say I can't. I literally have to scroll up on my phone. It's a bit awkward. We would be drawing 1-1 against United in the cup final, and Bruno swapped Watkins deep inside the box. And just don't. The fact they went out to Middlesbrough makes me laugh though. The reason why Gerrard looks so miserable is because he won't. He wants to kick Dean Smith in the. He does probably want to kick him in the balls, yeah. Gerrard probably wishing it. Okay. Liverpool, United, mainly. Sometimes Arsenal, not anymore. I mean, I was gonna say Spurs. I don't think you'd get many Spurs fans in Ireland. It costs 2 kidneys, your firstborn, and 4 testicles. AJ's name reveal. I mean, someone don't leak it, chat. Some people already know. Literally, some people know my full name. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah. Veltman has gone down here for Brighton. Is he going to get treatment? No, I thought he was going to get treatment there because he stayed down a little bit. 35 gone. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it is Brighton 0, Villa 1. Sounds good saying it. So it actually puts a gentle smile on my face. Brighton 0, Villa 1. At half time, I'll have a look. Thank you, Jack. I think it was Danny Ings accidentally fouling Veltman. Yeah, it was. You can ask anyone what his name is. I think he means ask or whatever. Watkins. Lay off to McGinn here. McGinn. Oh, lovely pass. Luka Dean forward. Oh, well cut out. I tell you what though, if I think that was Veltman there. If he mistimed his interception, he would have been in trouble. So he had to make sure he won that ball. Here is Veltman. See, that ball was terrible this time. And Emi Martinez. Oh, okay. Him and Tyron Mings seem to leave it for each other then. He looks at Mings and gives him a smile. I think, yeah, he knows, like, okay, bro, that could have gone wrong. They left it for each other. Oh, that's nice. Martinez did a little drag back in the box then to make sure he picked it up in the area. He's good with his feet, I will say that. A jump in figure skating that is initiated from the outer forward edge of one skate, followed by one. What are you talking about? Followed by 1 1/2 mid-air turns and a return to the out. What are you talking? What? What has that got to do with anything? What? Why are you giving me a figure skating fact? Skillsman said up the Villa, my guy. I'm gonna be happy. I thought we were gonna lose 2-0 today, so I'm very happy to be proved wrong. I didn't do a TikTok prediction for the game because I woke up so late. But I'll definitely do a reaction no matter what. So guys, if you want to follow me there, it is AJSTV or AJSTV_. If you want, I think that I have that as my TikTok. Yeah, it is. It's AJSTV_. I'm also on Twitter and almost every platform you can think of. Twitch as well. Orange just joined the Discord. Yeah, guys, I do have a Discord as well. You can join. Feel free to do that. The last few minutes have really dragged on in this game. Veltman for Brighton. They've really slowed the game down. You'd think Brighton would try and up the tempo a little bit. They've not done great in this half. They've had a lot of the ball, but they look so flat. And a lot of people have said that about Brighton this season. How they haven't scored that many goals. I can really see why. And even that, again, Trossard. Like, Trossard has been so, like, 50-50 this game. He's either been really good or really poor. Like, there's no in between with Trossard. You can do a really good pass and he gives the ball away from like a 2-yard pass. It's a definition from... okay. Weird. Will Everton get relegated? I back them to beat City, but if they don't... I mean, you wouldn't back Villa to beat City, but you back Everton. Another Villa player's gone down off... Oh! What? Is he giving a free kick the other way? Ollie Watkins, apparently. A foul has been given. And a Brighton player... Oh, Tyrone Mings has gone straight up to him. And he's talking to him. The Brighton player is not happy with Tyrone Mings there. Mings went straight up to the Brighton player on the floor. I think it's Cucurella on the ground there. Yeah, and he had a word... Yeah, it is Cucurella. He had a word to say. Cucurella still down holding his head. And yeah, Mings literally ran over just to have a word in his ear, and the Brighton players didn't react very well. Mings is all smiley. Mings is all smiley, bro. Nyland wasn't an awful keeper. I mean, Heaton was very good. Mings has been booked for what he said, which is silly, really. Another defender on a yellow. That's the third yellow for Villa. It is a foul. I mean, Watkins is... I mean, Cucurella, bro, needs to go into acting because, yes, it's a foul. Bloody hell, he tried to make... He made sure he got the decision, though. All right. Whatever. Heaton was a very good goalkeeper. Watkins has also been yellow carded for Villa. 4 Villa players on yellows now. Heaton was very good. Nyland was poor. Come on, Nyland was a poor goalkeeper. I don't even want to hear that he wasn't. Nyland was terrible for Villa. The medical team are still looking at Cucurella's ear. Couldn't have been that bad. The man acted like he got shot in the ear. Why don't they use our new goalkeeper? Because like Emmy's like the GOAT. Why would you want to drop Emmy? He's just there for backup, and I think like Jed Steer isn't good enough to back him up. I think that's what Steven Gerrard has tried to make out. He plays for Luton Town on loan. That's all you need to know really about Jed. Angry Mings. To be fair, Watkins was getting his own back. Yeah. The ref is something. Brighton trying to send our players off. 2 yellows there is a bit harsh. Mings got a yellow for saying something in Cucurella's ear. Like, he's allowed to talk, right? And Cucurella went down like he got shot. He's allowed to say it. Watkins, yes, maybe for the yellow. But yeah, I don't think Mings should have been booked for that. I think that's soft. It was an overreaction, yeah, and I think I'd be the same. Ericsson has just come on. I'd like to see that. Hopefully someone puts like a video of him coming on, and hopefully the crowd reacted really well. I want the away fans there as well. I know, are Brighton away? I know Brighton are at home, aren't they? Hopefully the Newcastle fans also applauded Ericsson as well. It's very nice to see him playing football. Isn't that moped player ruining every... Oh, I like Cucurella, but man, the acting there is unreal. I've never seen a team get cards whipped out so much. Yeah, this ref loves a yellow. This ref loves a yellow card. That's all I'm going to say. 6 yellows he's given, 2 to Brighton, 4 for Villa. And I'd say half of them probably weren't yellows. Villa's... Okay. He's funny. He's funny. Veltman. Oh, that's a poor pass. And another Brighton player's gone down holding an injury. I'm tired. Oh, he's gone up straight away. Way! He's gone up straight away. Nice one, Moda. Moda went down like a sack of potatoes just to go up within 2 seconds. Shocking. Ollie Watkins for Villa. Coutinho, edge of the box. Oh, he nearly worked his way through there. Oh, and then Ramsey's got nutmegged. Here's Lamptey for Brighton. Trying to get past Louise there. Villa win it back. Watkins. That should be a free kick. Yeah, it's a pushover. Again, Luca Dean. Luca Dean's saying, why shove me? Why shove me? There's no need for it. I think Villa will take it. Because yeah, it's awkward to build anything there. Oh, it's a good tackle from Louise, to be fair. I don't think Louise has been that bad today. I just think he ghosts games a little bit. Penalty to United. Wow. Shock horror. United have a penalty. Who would have saw that coming? Luca Dean takes the free kick, and that is going to be a goal kick to Brighton. Danny Ings has probably touched the ball the least in this game, I would say. Just Robbie Savage being Robbie Savage. Yeah, Pele has played a bit of a part. Yeah, I know that. It's a weird fact for you guys, but yeah. Did we play? I think we played the team we played against the team he played for. I'm pretty certain. And I may be wrong. Was it Santos? Who did Pele used to play for? I have no look. I can't even pretend. I have no idea who Pele used to play for. But I did know because my granddad's told me that before. It is Santos, yeah. Yeah, I've known Pele to play at Villa. I need to remember why. I'm pretty certain it's because Villa played Santa. But how cool is that? I will say, Premier League's been a bit dead. Has the United penalty been taken yet, by the way? Surely Mr. Sue will score, right? Mr. Sue, he's literally Penaldo. Like, he's surely going to score, right? Wait, it wasn't? Wait, was a penalty not given? Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Not surprised. Former Blues player. That's all you need to know about Robbie Savage. If you get Gomez, Guinea, Milner in the summer, distance for South from Villa, it's not going to happen. I love Milner back at Villa. I'd like that. Bring back the boys, you know? The boys from my childhood. Ashley Young and Milner. I'd like it. Milner is a utility player as well. I'd like him at the Villa. McGinn, out wide to Ramsey. A lot of freedom here, Ramsey. Louise again, edge of the box. Douglas Louise. McGinn back to Louise again. Conte taking over. Brighton are very deep defending here. They're not trying to push us back. Coutinho to Luca Dean. 2 minutes of added time have been given. Is Ramsey. I'm still trying to pick our way through. Brighton have every player behind the ball right now. Louise. Conte. Oh, that's poor from Conte. I think that's probably why they're just sitting off. They're waiting for a bad pass. I'd probably do the same. Brighton chance to counter. That's a good ball to Sonny March. Got Cucurella on the right. No, sorry, Lamptey on the right side. Basuma to Lamptey. A minute to go here until half time. Lamptey skips past Luca Dean. Crossing from the right, deflected from Coutinho. And that'll be a corner to Brighton. It might be the last set piece of the first half. How you doing, Kieran? What's good, man? It is a corner to Brighton. I'm sure you're looking forward to Everton versus City today. I think the whole Premier League wants an Everton result. I would love it, just to make the Premier League interesting. And yeah, I can't stand City. Everton masterclass, yes, AJ, big game, excited. I hope you enjoy it, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Long shot from Basuma, sails over, and that might be the last bit of action for the first half here. Pretty flat, I would say, from a Brighton perspective, and maybe even a Villa one. We've not done amazing this game, to be quite fair. I think there's room for improvement, but we are winning. So I will be positive because we are winning. But this feels like the exact same performance as Watford last week. The only difference is one of the long shots that we've had in this game has gone in, where against Watford they didn't. So I will be positive. Defensively, we've been really good. 4 yellows is a worry, but we have done really well defensively. Martinez goes long from the goal kick, and that will be it for half time. It is 1-0 to Villa. I'm happy with that. I will take it. A win in the Premier League is amazing. Who cares how you win games, really? Like Burnley, don't care how they win games with their style of play. I don't think I should really at Villa. The performance arguably questionable, but it's been enough. Brighton have been very poor today. That is what I will say. They've been very, very off it. Neil Maupay has barely had a touch. Trossard seems to be either really good or then really poor. Like, he'll do a really good crossfield pass and then give the ball away within a 5-yard pass to a teammate next to him. Very, very wishy-washy. Basuma, by the way, for someone I wanted really badly at Villa, has played really poorly today. So I know you can't judge a player off one performance, but Basuma has been pretty flat for Brighton. Arguably at fault for the goal because he didn't come out to block Matty Cash's shot. And it's not been great, has it? Back what happened? He scored. So it is Matty Cash who scored for Villa in off the post. Would I say we deserve to lead? I think just about, yeah. But it has been a very even game. There was a sitter, by the way, for McAllister. He did miss a sitter in front of goal, hit the crossbar. He should have scored, really. That was a Matty Cash mistake, I think, a couple minutes after he scored. Could have easily gone in. and then we're looking at Wales a bit of even half. I don't think we. I need to make my mind up here. I don't think we deserve to be winning, but I didn't think we deserved to lose against Watford either. They hit us on the break a couple of times. Dennis was just a difference. The Cash goal was really good. It was a half volley, edge of the box, a cross goal in off the post. It's a perfect finish. So if you'd have told me Coutinho hit it, I'd have believed you, because it was a really good low shot in off the post. I couldn't have asked for a better strike, really. It's really difficult to save those off the post. Brighton are so dirty with those acting fouls. Yeah, but we do the same. I know in a similar position we might do the same later on. We might time waste. John McGinn also early in the game went down soft to win a free kick and get Cucurella on a yellow, which is probably why he was so adamant to get a Villa player on a yellow in revenge. AJ, mark my words, Everton won't lose today. You're so confident on the weirdest teams. AJ put a bet on City now. Look, just because my luck for games. Shut up, man. Basuma playing poorly. He'll slip right in place at Villa then, surely. Yeah. I read that before. Needs to create more chances. Not really doing much with the ball. At least Louise's passing is better. Yeah, Louise, to be fair, I'm not going to have an agenda on players. Louise recently has been poor, but I'm going to judge players based on what they give me today. Silly yellow. I'm annoyed at the yellow that he got. That was a very pointless yellow card. That did nothing for him, nothing for Villa. He just reacted. I think overall he's played okay. He broke up Brighton's play quite well. I'm looking at the stats at half time while I'm here. Villa have had 44% of the ball. I did say we've allowed, it looked like anyway, we've allowed Brighton to have more of the ball. Before today, I'd say no matter who we played, we'd like most of it, and it doesn't do anything for us really. We had like 65% against Watford, and what did we create? Nothing. We had one shot on target against Watford last week. We've already doubled that at half time here. Brighton haven't hit the target, although they did hit the crossbar. 6 attempts to our 4. We've had 2 on target. Yeah, they hit the crossbar with McAllister. I can't think what else they've just had like long shots from like Lamptey sail over. Yeah, the Cash goal is beautiful. You probably find it on Twitter somewhere. Brighton playing a bit negative as well. Yeah, Brighton I think will be very disappointed in how they've played so far. They do look very poor. Moda has impressed me a little bit. Brighton apparently have gone more to a 3 at the back with Cucurella playing as a left-sided centre-back with Sonny March on as like a wing-back at one side, Lamptey a wing-back on the other. And Villa is a 4-3-3, unfortunately. Which, yeah, I'd really like it to be a 4-4-2, but it's just not, unfortunately, guys. Who would you have? Who would you have? Jose Mourinho or Nuno? Oh, Mourinho all day. I hate Nuno. I couldn't stand Nuno at Wolves. He failed at Tottenham. It's just not a manager I want. The football's boring. It's just terrible. Everything about it is terrible. Well, I was going to say half time if we're delayed. So it's Brentford 0, Newcastle 2. De Silva got an early red card, and that's kind of finished off Brentford, I think, for that game. The worst game to get an early red in, I think. It's terrible. Brentford now 3 points off the bottom 3 as things stand, and Burnley have 3 games in hand over Brentford. They're in serious trouble. Serious trouble. Palace 1, Burnley 1, but there's a big chance in that game apparently, so I'll leave that for now. Man United 0, Watford 0 after 67 minutes. Unreal. Elanga has missed chances. United had a goal disallowed with Ronaldo. It is 2-1 Burnley. They have just scored at Selhurst Park. It has just gone in. I'm going to get the score for you guys in a second. But that result is huge. And that will mean Everton drop in the bottom 3. For the first time this season, Everton have dropped in the bottom 3. Interesting. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? BT Sport messed up. Shock horror. By the way, I keep seeing my local non-league side are winning 5-0. I can't believe what I'm seeing there. I've had notifications come up all day. They've just scored a 5th goal. No one probably cares, but I just find that funny. They've been awful all season. Now they're winning 5-0. Non-league football is so funny. The goal for Burnley has been disallowed. So that goal will not stand. Weghorst scored, but apparently the goal has been disallowed at Selhurst Park. So it does remain 1-1. And Everton fans can have a sigh of relief. That goal would have meant Everton would have been in the bottom 3. I did say a few weeks ago, I said my bottom 3 would have been Norwich, Watford and Everton. And you can take that. I think that was from... What game did I say that in? Did I say that in the Newcastle game? Or the one before that? But I did predict Everton. I thought they might go down this season. And I do think there's a chance for it. But they do have games in hand, so maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Are you Captain Weghorst? Well, heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. All the other games are within 20 minutes to go. We'll have a quick look at the Championship while I am here. It is Birmingham 0, Huddersfield Town 2. Blues are now 6th bottom, but they're not going to go down. They've got too many points, which is a shame. Blackburn did beat QPR 1-0 in the early kickoff. It is Bournemouth 0, Stoke 1, but Stoke are down to 10 men. Nottingham Forest 2, Bristol 0. Derby are goalless with Luton. I always look out for Derby with their situation right now. West Brom... Wait, are West Brom playing today? No, West Brom are 14th, by the way. What a shambles of a season they've had. For a team that were in like the top 4 for most of the season in the Championship, they just crumble. Absolutely crumble. I will actually have a look at the Championship's form just to see where they are. What a shocker. What a shocker for West Brom. Disaster of a season. Salah got you 84 points in the FPL. I have given up on FPL, to be fair. Bobby Firmino said, Liverpool fan here, what's the general consensus with Gerrard right now? Very good question. And I think some Liverpool fans have been interested in that. If I was to give it a rating, I would say 6.5 out of 10. He's someone I think could do well at Villa. I won't give up on Gerrard unless we really nosedive. But for the good things that he has, he also has negatives. Shut up, Aaron. He will make changes, but the changes won't make sense. He will promise one thing and deliver another. We have played Watford and Newcastle, arguably the worst teams in the league. At least Watford, anyway. And we made them look like a decent side on the break. A lot of questions really about Gerrard. I think he's just ironing out some issues. Douglas Luiz seems to play every week, and I don't get why, because I don't rate him as a footballer. He's dropped Emi Buendia today. I don't really know why, because he's a good footballer, Buendia. I don't get it. Any Villa fan? No one's genuinely turned on Gerrard yet. And if you see any Villa fan turn on Gerrard, just know they're not real Villa fans. At this point anyway, maybe that changes in like a month. Like say we go on to lose this game, or whatever, and then results just carry on getting worse, maybe. But right now, if any Villa fan is telling you that, don't listen to them. They don't speak for the fan base. The fan base right now is not happy with results, but they're still happy with Gerrard right now in charge of Villa. That's what I will say. I'm looking forward to next season. This isn't his team. That is an excuse that I will give him. It's not his team. He has 2 players he's brought in, which is Coutinho and Luca Dean. Luca Dean's been okay. He half got an assist today. He put the cross in, which was headed away by Veltman, and then finished off by Matty Cash. And then Coutinho, I don't even have to tell you how good Coutinho is. Jack sent some old pictures of you to James' Discord for some reason and deleted them straight away. What a weirdo. Brighton, he's probably saved them on his hard drive. Brighton do play quite a lot. Who do you think is Gerrard's number 1 priority in terms of a signing? Or I'm guessing that's what you mean. Probably. It sounds funny because I know he wanted to bring Basuma in so badly. I've not been impressed with Basuma though today. I think he's been like Brighton's weak spot. Good to hear. Hopefully you can finish top half push for European football. I'd love that. I would love that. And hopefully you win the Premier League, because I can't stand City winning it again. I'm pretty certain you'll probably be watching Everton versus Man City, and I think you'll be given an excuse to want an Everton win. This will be the only excuse I could ever see Liverpool fans wanting Everton to win a game of football. And it's a good one, to be fair. J-Roz genuinely owes me thousands in rent money, even when I'm not here. He's unnecessarily mentioning me. Another one of my fans, bless him. Jack has been silenced, he has. Don't think I want Joe Gomez. I don't want Gomez. Gomez reminds me of Chambers, someone who's not really good enough, really. If we want to push on, there's a reason why he's not playing for Liverpool. Matip, on the other hand, you never know. If Liverpool want to lose a brain cell and sell Matip, I'd take him. I'll be watching Everton game as soon as they concede to return it off. They never do us any favours. It's Everton, and by the way, you may or may not know this. Burnley had a goal ruled out with Weghorst. It did put them momentarily 2-1 up against Palace. That put Everton in the bottom three. The goal was ruled out for offside, but for that brief moment, Everton were in the bottom three for the first time this season. I'm sure the Liverpool fans enjoyed the 20 seconds they were in the bottom three. Don't talk about taking Matip. I do rate Matip. People don't talk about Matip, they talk about Van Dijk all the time. But Matip is a really good defender, and he never gets applauded. I can see a Villa red card, Harry. I think you're right about that. My name will change if we win, just waiting for that well-bet goal. He's not even playing today. I didn't know that I'll be rooting for Burnley for the rest of the game now. Yeah, it is 15 minutes to go in that game. It's 1-1. Burnley were a goal in that game. I will have a quick look at Twitter to see what the Villa fans are saying before the game will kick off for the second half. Harry, 200% there'll be a red. Yeah, what happened to Nakambo is clear, Louise. Nakambo got injured. And I believe did he get injured in the Liverpool game? Or was that... I think he got injured in the Liverpool match that we had. Nakambo's been class this season, and it's really hurt us that he hasn't played. He's such a good defensive midfielder. And I know he doesn't seem to do a lot more than defend, but in terms of raw defending, he's amazing. I just think he needs to work on a bit more of his dribbling and his passing. Do you put a scoreboard up when the game is on? It is on up here. It is currently half time. The game is delayed. And yeah, that keeps everything up to date. The chat is also here for anyone who wants to talk, and people often tell me if I've missed a goal elsewhere. I am currently on a delay because I'm in the UK, and it's painful. It is what it is, but we don't get 3 o'clock kickoffs, which I've already given my opinion on that many times. So I have to find elsewhere. I pay for full Premier League with Sky and BT, and it hurts me that I still have, for the second week running, I'm having to do this, to go on to a website to watch Villa, and it pains me because I pay a lot of money, man. Mr. Cambo because Louise more better going forward than defending. Yeah. Can you see Brighton doing more than play acting fouls? I mean, they've done a lot of that today. Cucurella especially, shambolic from him. We are back underway for the second half. Brighton 0, Villa 1. Trezeguet first, now Nakamba. Yeah, stop hurting our players, Jack. I'm just looking at the Villa response very quickly. Buendia on. Oh, for goodness sake, man. Really? Go away. It's trying to get me to go on the app, but I'm not interested. Can I see replies, please? Show more replies. There we go. I hate Twitter sometimes. Keep this up, please. Ref is terrible. He's like a grandpa. I also want to see Sanson. Other than that, good half. Brighton players diving like a dolphin. Now don't concede. Sir, this is Aston Villa. Someone replied to that. I find funny. We will probably concede at some point in the second half. Good now, please don't get a red card. Ref needs investigating. Yeah, the referee is dishing out yellows like you don't believe this game. I did mention that a little bit earlier, but yeah. These referees in the Premier League seriously need looking at every week. They're getting worse. That has 32 likes on it on Twitter. Been a while since that happened. This ref is about as woeful. No, this ref is about as far away from Premier League quality as you could possibly get. Woeful. Still not safe being 1-0 up. Rubbish apart from the goal. Oh, it's been a shambles, isn't it? Really. You think we'll win? I want to be positive. I think we could possibly hang on. It just depends on what decisions we make in the second half. That is what I will say. Have you talked about the rumour that Gerrard will be open to offers for Konsa in the summer? I've not heard that, and I'd be very disappointed because I think he's our best defender. I think a lot of Villa fans share that opinion. So I would be very disappointed if we did something like that. There's no excuse to do something like that. And yeah, I'd just be disappointed. We need Lamar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Villa and Pepe. Do you mean I like David Villa? Get him out of retirement. Villa at Villa, I like it. Have you talked about? Wait, no, I've read that before. Obviously, we'll draw, but we're in for a win. Okay, thank you, Dean. Positive Dean, everyone. Guys, don't forget, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Had some new people today. So yeah, just building a very nice community. Very close, by the way, to 3.1k. Lamar and Pepe are odd names to put alongside Ronaldo and David Villa. True. I would not want Nicola Pepe at Villa. I'm going to be honest. Trossard, that's poor. Pepe looks poor in a decent Arsenal team. What would he look like in a poor Villa team? Mings goes long, looking for Ollie Watkins. Oh, it's a bad pass back! And Watkins nearly gets it off Sanchez. He does give the ball away though, Sanchez. It is Ramsey. Edge of the box, Jacob Ramsey. That's a free kick to Villa. Right in a shooting position. Wow, Brighton really put it on themselves there. A terrible start to the second half. A very loose ball back to Ollie Watkins, which Sanchez just about gets to. That was Lewis Dunk. What are you doing, man? Sanchez's clearance, it had to go just anywhere. It went to Ramsey. Ramsey goes past Veltman and wins a very good free kick for Villa. You'd let Harvey go on loan if we get a midfielder. I don't think Klopp would. Yeah, I mean, especially with the fact that Liverpool don't buy players. I mean, I'd like Harvey Elliott. I think he'd be good squad depth for Villa. Probably start. But I know Liverpool well enough to know they don't buy many players, and he'd probably be part of the Liverpool team at some point. I mean, if Salah and Mane or Jota, any of them drop out, he'll be right there. Klopp loves him. I don't think he'd let him go. Which is a shame because he might not play much and it could, it might do his career a little bit. Coutinho free kick for Villa. Oh, what a save, Sanchez. It's a really good free kick from Felipe Coutinho. He's gone for power and he's gone for a low shot as well. And Sanchez makes a save. He looks like he's hurt himself as well with that, Sanchez. Coutinho, he's belted that towards the bottom corner. That's a great save. That's a great save from Sanchez. And it was this close to being 2-0 to Villa. Had a poor game against Inter. He could do more experience, but I'd still prefer him to keep him around. Minamino. Is that who you mean, Oscar? Please no. I've seen a few Liverpool fans dislike Minamino. I only have Tyler Morton as backup for Fabinho and kinda Hendo, which is so... Yeah, I imagine. Klopp lived through the Berlin Wall and acted like Harvey's injury was the worst moment in his life. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. What is Liverpool's opinion? I've got 3 Liverpool fans in chat right now. Maybe even 4. What is your opinion on Jordan Henderson? Because I've seen really negative opinions on him, which I didn't think I'd ever see. Just about him being really inconsistent and really poor this season. But I don't want to just take one. I know that's the opinion I know, but I want to see what other people think, because I don't know if it's just a fan base thing or just an agenda thing with certain people that I know. Poor season, but most negative opinions are from Twitter accounts. There you go. Hi, Jack. This guy. Wait, hang on. This guy here. There you go. Still love him, but he can see quality dipping off. Yeah. look, I think he'll always be like a Liverpool legend. He won that Premier League. I don't think he was the captain for it. I don't think you could ever forget him doing that. He thinks it's a combination of Trent and Salah or going down the right wing and doing nothing. You do nothing. You'll do nothing, bro. Kessler got an assist just now. Oh, very nice, very nice. I like to see the Villa Academy players do well. Passion Merchant, but as long as Thiago's beside him, it's fine. Passion Merchant next to Thumbs Up Merchant. We move. Harry FC says, "What would it actually be like if you believe everything on social?" I mean, yeah, don't. Football Twitter is it's a cesspit anyway. Fergie's son. Oh, voice crack. Said he's bad. Passion Merchant not even rated. We shall ignore that. Look, I woke up very late today. I'm in a complete mess. Henderson shouldn't be playing in the 8, but should be a backup defensive midfielder, which is how Gerrard went out. Reason why I don't read football Twitter, waste of time. Yeah, football Twitter. Oh, by the way, Villa football Twitter make you believe Douglas Luiz is a very good footballer. And that Tyrone Mings is one of our best defenders, and you can't criticise him. Welcome to Villa football Twitter, bro. Cesspit. McGinn for Villa. 52 gone here. Brighton 0. Villa 1. Thanks to that Matty Cash goal. And Luiz, again, I don't want to say it, but he's given the ball away horribly there. When we pushed a lot of players forward, thankfully, McGinn has covered his arse a little bit there to win it back. And then Watkins has lost it. Well, the Luiz and Ollie Watkins giving the ball away. I have to say a word. Thiago Alcantara is such a saucy, silky baller. What a passion! What a passion merchant. Birmingham City never buy any players; they just buy toilet paper. True. I mean, I can't even name you the Blues 11. Like, it's how bad it is over there. Super Jack still can't get a start or much game time at City. He's not in the 11 for Everton. Is he not? Isn't he injured? If guys in chat, you let me know. I'm pretty certain he is injured, or at least injured for Manchester City. Rumour has it Tilton FC are fixing their stadium with toilet roll and a glue stick. Oh my god. Bro, they got to scrub off the asbestos on the top of the stand, bro. Danny Ings. No foul has been given. Ramsey, edge of the box. Ramsey to Coutinho. Oh, I say Coutinho is actually Ollie Watkins accidentally. I forgot Watkins is the winger today, isn't he? Tyrone Mings on the halfway line. He's fouled there, surely, by Morpay. He is. Free kick Villa, 55 gone. If you can't shout over 110 decibels and run far, you're not a clock midfielder. Would you have your eye on any potential relegated players this season? I mean, it has to be Emmanuel Dennis, right? That has to be the first one, like I said. Dennis, no matter if Watford go down or stay up, he won't be at Watford next season. The guy is too good. He's one of the few strikers that has a lot to the game, but he can head a ball, he's quick, he can finish. He seems to be two-footed as well, which another thing that's quite rare. He's very good with his left and right foot, very good in the air, very commanding. I like him. Long ball play towards Cash. Matty Cash for Villa! Oh, he nearly got a second goal there. Cash, he goes for it. He's looking very confident. He smashes it across the face of goal and puts it wide. Again, it would have been a goal out of nowhere, just a hoof ball forward. And Cash went for more of the audacious attempt there. Oh, it's a lovely pick out though from... Oh, it's Felipe Coutinho with like a quarterback pass there. Oh, my days, man. A little bit closer. I think if he took it a bit closer with a shot like that, he scores. Or at least forces a save. How are we playing Coutinho in the middle? Ings, Watkins out wide. Look, if we're going to play this formation, you don't put Watkins out wide. You don't... it's whatever, man. McGinn. Coutinho. That should be a free kick, it is. It is a free kick to Villa. 56 gone. Basuma is going to get a yellow for that. This referee, by the way, loves yellows. Absolutely loves yellows. I think that's 7 yellows now. Like, across the game. Yeah, Coutinho cut back in, and yeah, Basuma, it's a little trip. It is a yellow, to be fair, but so many have been given. Have you heard the news that Birmingham City are building new stadium out of toilet paper? It's better than the one they've got. Watkins can't cross anymore. I've never known Watkins to cross, to be quite fair. Put Watkins on the left in Football Manager and face the consequences. Yeah, I've heard a lot of Liverpool fans doing Villa saves on Football Manager. I find that quite funny. A free kick to Villa has been given, and another yellow. Another yellow. Veltman's going to be booked. That's 8 yellows. This referee... Oh, I tell you what. The referee is not helping these players. They're not happy with each other. Coutinho was the one who was fouled. I didn't see the foul. I just saw the reaction of the Brighton players. This ref, though, I think he's causing a lot of these issues, not solving them. 8 yellows, man. This has not been a dirty game. I'm telling you now. It's been a little bit of, like, play acting and diving here. That's not a foul. He wins the ball. To be fair, he catches him with a follow through. Yeah, this ref, man, is terrible. This is the I know a lot of people say this, but this is the worst referee I've seen this season. Look, I'm a Villa fan. That is not a foul on Coutinho. In a million years, which is why Veltman reacted in the way he did. He wins the ball with a slide tackle. And obviously when you win the ball, there's a follow-through. He catches Coutinho in the follow-through, and the referee gives it. This ref is shocking. Free kick. McGinn's shot is blocked as he goes for the volley. It was a bit of a training ground one that was taken quickly. The fact Veltman also got a yellow for that. And another free kick to Villa has been given as well. McGinn is not happy. Lamptey, I think, made the foul there. He's got a yellow. Oh, because he kicked the ball away. Okay, that's fair enough, Harry. Well spotted. He got well. I get his anger. Because it's not a foul. I don't even know who this referee. I don't recognise the referee, to be fair, but he's not very good. Is this a foul? Yeah, that's a foul. McGinn got like sandwiched. Yeah, and he got pulled back as well. That should be a yellow card too. If you notice, Moda actually holds him back. It's a bit of a discreet one. But yeah, that could have been 9 yellows. Mental. I think because there's 8, both teams are going to be fined for this. I believe if you get so many yellows, both teams get fined. Coutinho free kick for Villa. Headed up into the air rather than away. Mings climbs. It's very scrappy. McGinn claiming for something. McGinn goes for goal as well and puts it wide. McGinn is going to the referee. He wants a handball. He's screaming at the referee for a handball. I didn't see one here. Headed up into the air. Mings mistimes his header, to be fair. Oh, I think it hit his hand. I think it hits Lewis Dunk's hand. Oh, I mean, it'd be harsh to give it, to be fair. I don't think he knows where his hand is when he's gone for the header. It would be a soft one to give, to be fair. I've seen him, though. I have seen him given. But it would have been a soft one. Corner kick to Villa again. Sorry, I haven't read chat much. Corner comes in. Oh, it fell kindly for Conser, but his touch let him down. And we might be done on the break here. And that'll be a free kick. Yeah. Oh, I think they've took it quickly as well. Oh no, they've gone back. I think they tried to and the referee stopped them. Conser's a bit annoyed that a free kick was given. That Vestment's only got... wait, you mean Veltman, sorry, got booked because he kicked the ball away, yeah. I did read that. Bring on John Carew and All Brighton. All Brighton, by the way, still a baller. Still a baller. Touches needs to have a word in this ref's ear and calm him down. Is likely to ruin the game. Not a handball for me. Yeah, it's not a handball. It's not a handball. I get why you claim it. You shout for it because you've seen the ball hit a player's hand in the box. You probably will scream for it. I've seen them given though. Even in Brazil, which has a very foully style, 8 yellows. Yeah, it's because of the referee. I'm telling you right now, it's not an 8 yellow. It's not an 8 yellow card game of football. I've seen 8 yellow card game footballs, and they're really rough. This referee has dished out yellows like you wouldn't believe. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he's investigated for match fixing for yellows, because wow, like there's been a lot. There has been a lot, man. This is no joke. If that was Aston Villa playing United and Villa handballed, like it probably would have been. A decision like that would probably. I mean, it might be given for a top 6 team. Who knows? Any non-Villa streams soon, AJ? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. Depends how I feel. I do stream on Twitch, guys, if you want to follow me on that. AJSTV_. And you can like... Oh, I dropped my stylus. You can like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It's been a decent game of football, actually. I will put my ring light on just a little bit as the room's starting to get a bit dark. I had a lot of lighting earlier today, and obviously the sun is going down. There we go. Just a little bit extra lighting in the background, just in case it gets a bit darker. Watford held United to a 0-0. Shambolic from United, really. United draw with 22 shots. That's embarrassing. Although we lost to Watford, so what can I say? Welbeck has come on for Brighton. He does love a goal. Welbeck, he scored against Chelsea. Who else has Welbeck scored against recently? He did score a wonderful header against Chelsea, I remember, at Stamford Bridge. Says he streams on Twitch but hasn't for 22 days. My man actually went on my channel to check the day. Okay. How long has it been since you... did you stream recently? He's probably saying that because he did stream recently, but I don't remember. Basuma for Brighton. Cucurella down the left-hand side. 63 gone. Brighton 0, Villa 1. Cucurella. His cross is terrible, but it's fallen to McAllister. Danny Welbeck. Lovely layup. Cucurella cross. Deflects off McGinn. It will be a corner kick to Brighton. They built... I mean, to be fair, their passing phase down the left-hand side is pretty good there. And McGinn, I think, has had a really good game. He's done a lot of those really crucial interceptions and blocks that have stopped Brighton. And he's done it again there. Here comes the draw. Stop being negative, please. Corner kick to Brighton. It's an outswinger. Villa just about clear away. And a throw-in will be given to Brighton just inside Villa's half. I think it was Conster that cleared it away. If he was playing Birmingham City, there'd be 30 yellow cards to 2 Villa. I mean, they are a filthy team, please, whenever we play them. Every time Welbeck plays against Villa, he pulls on that United shirt. He scored against us, didn't he, last year? How weird is... Football is such a weird sport sometimes. Brighton beat us at Villa Park last year. And then we drew, I think, at the Amex. And then this year we beat them at home. And we are currently beating them away. We have not done a double against any team yet this season. Here is Yves Bissouma. Dunk. He's gone quite far back, actually, to Veltman. Brighton are definitely pushing more players forward now in the second half. Can they get a cross in? Here's McAllister, edge of the box for Brighton. That's a lovely ball out wide to Cucurella. In a crossing position. Takes on McGinn, but what a tackle that is. Go on, McGinn. Oh, lovely ball to Ings. First time I've seen Ings touch the ball, I swear, in the second half. Danny Ings. 4 Brighton players on him. He wins a throw-in. Love that. Absolutely love that from John McGinn. Single-handedly carrying us right now. So many times he's won the ball back for Villa. And then Danny Ings, to be fair, he's got 4 Brighton players on him. And he wins the yellow card. He's breathing out his arsehole there. I don't quite get that. I don't think he's... I've not seen McGinn. I've not seen Danny Ings have the ball that much. I don't know why he's that tired. He's Douglas Luiz for Villa. 65 gone. That is shocking. I'm tired of Luiz. And he's... Oh my God. He's mistimed the slide tackle. Thankfully, the ball through to Welbeck was terrible. But Douglas Luiz, man, please get him out. I think has he gone down injured? Oh, he's gone down injured. He loses the ball, goes for a tackle and injures himself in doing so. That is Douglas Luiz summed up. That is Douglas Luiz summed up this season. He is genuinely shocking. He's such a bad footballer, man. What is that? He's just gone down screaming to his knees. Please sub him off. Please, Stevie G, please. I'm on my knees here, man. I really am. He's been, even in a game where we're winning, he's still poor. Luiz is nowhere near Villa quality at least. He's not good enough, man. We turned down 30 million from Arsenal for him. Arsenal wanted that guy. Arsenal wanted him. And we said no. Baffling. Oh, that Cash goal, by the way, is so nice to watch on a replay. Struck it in off the upright. And he got a yellow for displaying his message to someone saying, a guy called Thomas and family, stay strong, bro. I'm guessing it's either someone who's, because I know he's Polish descent, so he's either someone from Poland or someone who's Polish living in the Ukraine right now. I will probably have a look at that later, but he got a yellow card for it. Which is, it's always a bit harsh when it's, when it's a message for someone. I think there needs to be another rule there, because it's different to celebrating just taking shit off. Lovely long ball through. Watkins with a chance for Villa to make it 2-0. Yes! Ollie Watkins with a through ball. What a finish from Ollie Watkins. Again, it's out of nowhere. It's a hoof ball. Watkins goes clear and rolls it in the back of the Brighton net. Literally, again, a goal out of absolutely nowhere for Aston Villa. It's a hoof ball forward. And Ollie Watkins catches the back line of Brighton out, goes one-on-one with Sanchez, and rolls it in the bottom corner. Brighton 0, Villa 2. And that might just be 3 points for Villa. We've got 20 minutes to go, but it could just be. He's well onside as well. It's a hoof ball from Luca Dean. I'm pretty certain it's Luca Dean. All the way to Ollie Watkins. It's a Burnley goal. If you've ever seen it, it's a Burnley goal. It is long ball football, prime in the Premier League, and with his weaker left foot, Watkins smashes it past Sanchez. Oh, I think it's a questionable goalkeeping. He doesn't even dive for that, Sanchez. But lovely bit of pace from Watkins. Questionable defending from Brighton, at the very least. It's their wing back. Oh, it's actually Lamptey who he should have. I think Lamptey or Cucurella, realistically. No, it's not Cucurella. It's Sonny March. It's on his side. March and Lamptey didn't get there. Either one of them. And that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible from a Brighton perspective. But come on, you Villa boys. I was just talking about something maybe on the sensitive side of Ukraine, and then we go and score. Happy days. Gerrard owns Brighton. That's a small club. Oh, oops! I accidentally pressed mute as I did that. I apologise. When did I go quiet? Hopefully, I just did that. I think I did that as I was scrolling through, and I changed the score. But I can't quite believe it. I can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Villa, when I think we're gonna do well, we never do, and when I think we're gonna lose, this happens. I'm gonna doubly make sure who got the assist for the goal, by the way, because I'm pretty certain it was a Luca Dean ball. Cucurella trying to get the ball in for Villa. For Villa. I hate streaming off mobile because this happens literally once a stream at the very least. Oh my god. Can it not do this? Satson. Wait, can you guys hear me? Am I here? I think I'm back. And yeah, okay, all right, we're back. We are back. I apologise for that. Every single time I stream off Streamlabs mobile, this happens, and I don't know why. And now my voice is out of sync. Oh, okay. Okay. My audio is, I don't know why. I don't know why. It does this. I'll try and sort something out. Maybe if I do that. I don't know if that does. Oh my god. Why does it do this to me? I don't get why it does this to me, man. I don't know if there's anything I can even change, really. My god. Why me? Maybe if I lower that. I don't know. Lower the bitrate. Something. I'll change the audio quality, maybe. Maybe that will refresh it or reset it. I'll click mute for a little bit and see if it comes back. How is that? Is it still out? If it's still out of sync, then I don't know what to do. Is it still out of sync? I don't know why this happens, man. I've gone and talked to Streamlabs about this a few times, and they're like perplexed every time I say there's like certain issues. I don't get it. I'm gonna try and see if I can load it on my tablet and see what is going on or how bad it is. Is it still out? If it's still out of sync. Hang on, give me a second. It's really bad, isn't it? Oh my god. I really can't be arsed. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I'm enjoying that Villa are winning, and then this happens. Lovely. I apologise, guys. We are on just a very weird sync up with audio right now, and I have no idea why. I had no issues until the stream started crashing, and then suddenly it fell to pieces. Happy days. Okay, well, there's a couple of things in settings maybe I can change, but I don't think it's going to do much. Maybe that. I don't know. I don't think it matters because we win. Yeah, I'll just leave it for now. I apologise, guys. I don't know what to say. I really don't. And not only that, my He's Goal stream is also crashing. Everything's crumbling. This is sad. I don't get it, man. It's like watching a very badly dubbed film. That's quite funny. Literally, my stream won't load either. What is going on? I was enjoying myself, man. How dare this happen to me? Hopefully I've not missed anything like too important. We are winning, then there's a problem. Oh, literally the stream will not load. It's just a black screen. Okay. Okay. I'll just reload the whole game. I kept pressing reset and it's just not doing anything. Hope you have enjoyed the somewhat live stream here today. What a shambles, man. Cheers from Brazil. No worries, bro. I apologise to everyone for all this. I do need a lot. I will probably just have to fork out and buy just a laptop to stream off, I think. Even like a half decent laptop, I should be able to do this off. All I'd have to do is just bring my camera back home. That's it. My camera and a microphone. And then yeah, I wouldn't have to do this crap. The game literally it's not loading at all. I'll load, okay, there's Brighton versus Villa HD. I'll load the non-HD one. Maybe that is doing, I don't know, man. I even have an Ethernet cable plugged into my laptop, so it's not my end. Yeah, the game is loaded. Okay, I've got it up on the non-HD one. And it is 76 minutes gone here, and it's still 2-0 to Villa. Where's negative Dean? Oh no! This is what I say. Dean is literally, he's non-existent, right, when we're actually winning games. I don't get it, man. I don't understand. Where does he disappear to? Tell me where he disappears to. It's unreal at times. Here's Cook around down the left. Cross in. Oh dear. Is that McAllister? No, Trossard, sorry. He's gone for a scissor kick and has smashed it over the bar. Don't worry, you just need to listen to you or watch the match. That's true. That's true. So it doesn't affect it too much, I suppose. Ashley Young is going to come on for Villa. 77 minutes gone. Brighton 0. Villa 2. Ings is going to come off. That means I think we are... Well... Oh, what? We're putting Watkins as the lone striker? And then Young on the wing? Wonder what we're doing here. Pushing Watkins more in the middle. Okay. I'm going to see what's happened. It is a 4-3-3 as well for Villa, which... Look, it's worked today. I'm not going to complain. I thought he'd changed something. Watkins and Ings, to be fair, I don't think played well together. It's just Watkins did really well on a long ball and scored a good goal, to be fair. But it had nothing to do with their work rate together is terrible. Don't worry, just need to listen to you while we watch the match. Oh, man. It does make me feel like crap though when this happens. Because when I can stream off my PC, I never have any issues. And this laptop here is 7 years old, and it's just not good enough. I've tried to stream off it before, and the CPU usage is like 70%. Neil Maupay's gone for goal, and I think that's the first real save Emi Martinez has had to make. Tyrone Mings has been fabulous today. I think he's played quite well today. He didn't deserve his yellow card as well. He put off Maupay as much as he could there as well. AJ Aaron is still in the gulag. I'll sort that out in a bit. You regret siding with Dean? To be fair, I was also negative. Just saw the goal. Very nice pass from him. Yeah, it's a wonderful long ball. Very, very Burnley-esque. Very, Stoke, Tony Pulis era type of long ball from Tyrone Mings. But whatever works. They have, Brighton have a back five. They have a high line sometimes. The wing backs push up very high. If you can, utilise that, you know where their weak spots are, things like this can happen. McGinn hasn't been booked, very surprising. I mean, he doesn't get many yellows, it's just Louise that usually does. You're behind me now, or is that your stream? It might be the stream. It might just be the stream. I'm on 82.35, and the stream has a delay as well, so when I say it, you hear it after a few seconds. Or it could just be the audio is that bad. Is it behind or ahead? Can you guys even figure it out if it's behind or ahead? I don't know. So I'm going to do... Okay, 1. I want to see how bad it is. I want you guys to tell me how out of sync. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So you can use that to tell how bad out of sync it is. I don't even want to know. Yeah, 8 minutes to go. It's been a half decent game, to be quite fair. I've not been unhappy with what I've seen. I'm quite pleased. Oh, there was a potential potential foul there. McGinn absolutely threw Lamptey to the ground. He wins the ball in doing so, but it's a bit reckless. Tyrone should be okay. Isabel, you cannot simp, right? Okay, look, we're winning today, so you get a pass, but you don't have to simp every. You don't have to simp every game. Martinez going to get a suspension soon. Yeah, you can't keep time wasting. You're just trying to slow the game down. I don't even think we need to right now. If it was 2-1, maybe, but it's 2-0, so I don't think there was any need. Martinez does go long. Got the head of Watkins. Head away by Cucurella. He's probably been one of their better players today, to be fair. Ramsey for Villa. Ashley Young. Nice bit of play here. Ashley Young. Bit of a short pass that to Coutinho. Gets it back. Young, lovely ball through. Ollie Watkins. Wins a throw for Villa by the corner flag. I'll take that. Morgan Sanson has come on for Villa as well. I did forget to say that. Isabel, you sit. You're gonna go, okay. Bye, Jack. Matty Cash, I think because Liverpool, Everton are about to play City. I'm guessing Cash is holding the ball up in the corner. And so is Ashley Young. I think, this is just game management. A goal kick to Brighton should be given here, yeah. You get annoyed when it's against you, but when it's for you, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to win. Actually get Moped off. Wait, is he going to miss next game? Oh dear, I didn't. Well, that's a very silly thing to do for Martinez. A win is a win, but you don't want to hurt us for the next game. You want to build momentum. Brighton fans, by the way, are leaving in their droves. I will say a lot of the ground is starting to empty. We still have another 5 minutes to go here, and you never know what's going to happen in football. Leeds got 2 goals within a minute against United. Like football, anything can happen. Matty Cash against Trossard, and that will be a free kick to... Oh, sorry, a throw into Brighton even. Trossard crossing into the box. Hacked away. I thought a free kick was going to be given. The referee just signalled which direction the throw was going to be taken. Or which team. The final sub for Villa is also going to be made. Just waiting to see who it is. Coutinho is going to come off for Aston Villa. That'll be the final sub today. It's quite nice to see. And for the first time, I am probably going to butcher this name, but Arogue Bunham is going to come on as the final sub. I believe this is his Villa debut today. Look at Newcastle. They kept showing... Wait, they kept showing the game. They did keep slowing the game down, yeah. Coutinho is going to come off. Oh, the delay is so bad. I just had to look myself. The delay is horrible, isn't it? The delay is really bad. I apologize. I should probably put something on screen to say like the audio delay is horrific. It's also got really dark in this room suddenly. 4 minutes to go here. I see more Brighton fans leaving. Oh, he's buffering. Oh no. Ramsey for Villa. To McGinn. Back to Ramsey. Here's Tyrone Mings for Aston Villa. Mings goes long. Oh, nearly a lovely 1-2 there with Ashley Young there. I think that was Morgan Sanson coming forward as well. I like to see Sanson play. I think Sanson should have been on, like, really from the start, but I'm not going to complain in a win. It's not what I do. Yeah, I'm glad he's getting his debut. I'd like to see more of the academy players play more. I didn't recognise who it was at first because he literally hadn't played for us before. Here's Ashley Young for Villa. We have really slowed this game. Since that second goal, we have slowed this game down like you believe. It's Martin's 4th yellow, so he needs 1 more. It's probably going to be told not to time waste anymore then, I'm guessing. Maybe it was necessary in this one, but it's 2-0. I think it's only necessary for keepers to do that if it's like 1-0 with like a minute to go. Then I see the point. But like all this can be just added on for added time. You do that when you're in stoppage time. You don't do that before, because they could just chuck it on the end. This result, I will have a quick look, by the way, because all the other games have finished. I'm going to go through the results of those. It has finished Brentford 0, Newcastle 2, Palace 1, Burnley 1, and Man United 0, Watford 0. What a shambles of a result for that is for United. Burnley go a point off safety, with Everton being the team above them. Newcastle climb up to 14th, Brentford dropped to 15th. We're only 5 points above Newcastle, by the way, and that's if we win this. It's looking likely, but how weird. And then, Norwich now 5 adrift with 3 games played more than Everton. It's not looking very nice for them. Watford did pick up an important point today, but I mean, it's a 1 point gain, but 2 points drop. Really, they've got to try and win these type of games. Trossard and Sanson fighting. I think a corner is going to be given here. Yeah, Sanson, to be fair, is giving a corner away to Brighton. And they've took it very quickly. It's a good header away. Very good concentration from Ollie Watkins. To be fair, who would you give man of the match to today? I think it could go to several players for Aston Villa. I wouldn't say Watkins. He did score a very good goal today, but he didn't do a lot. I'd probably say, which I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on this, John McGinn. He's probably been our man of the match today. McGinn has been everywhere. It's the first time for a while I've said that. The stream I'm watching right now, I don't know if they're going to give a man of the match, but I've said John McGinn, and I'm quite happy with my decision there. I'm quite happy. I bet Isabella's pics of Mings on the wall with hearts drawn on. Cardboard cutout. I'd be scared. That cardboard cutout would be in pieces by now. I think Cash Cash is a great shout because he did score, and he's been on a yellow for ever since he scored as well, and he put 1 foot wrong for the chance where Brighton could have got the equaliser, and that's why I won't give it to him, because that one chance that he nearly gave Brighton an equaliser, I can't really give it to him. Mings has played really well. To be quite fair, barely done anything wrong. I just gotta say McGinn. I think McGinn has literally been everywhere today. Every time Brighton have had like a good passage of play and they've scared me a little bit, McGinn is there every single time. There is 3 minutes of added time to be given here, and it is looking like it's going to be 2-0 to Villa. I'm very happy today. A win is a win. By the way, this performance does give us, I think, 30 points, which is a quite respectable 30 points. We climb above Leicester as well into 12th place. Look, we're not going to catch the top 7 anytime soon. 12 points behind Tottenham. I think the teams we should kind of catch are at maybe Southampton and Brighton. We're 3 points behind Brighton now as well. 5 points behind Southampton, 3 behind Brighton. Very, very pleasing performance and result today. We've not been amazing, but we've done enough. We've defended well enough. Look, Alex Ferguson used to say this amazing quote, and I've never really seen football described in a better way, especially at the top level. Attack wins you games and defence wins you titles. We're not going to win a title, but the attack hasn't won us a game today, the defence has. If you're not going to play well going forward, or at least if you're going to play a bit meh going forward, you've got your defence that can help you win matches. And look at City, look at Liverpool. Their defence is amazing. They both have 2 incredible goalkeepers. It's not just Salah in attack. They've got Van Dijk. They've got incredible defence, and which is the reason why they're both fighting for the title. Around 10th would be acceptable. Look, we finished 11th last season. I just want improvement. If improvement is one place, it is still improvement. Bear in mind, that's with a new manager coming in. I just don't want to be sucked into a relegation battle, to be honest. I was I was willing to write off the season when Smith got the sack anyway. So the fact that we could potentially go above teams like Leicester, Southampton, Brighton. It's quite good. Lamptey, only a minute to go here. This is all but assured a Villa win now. There's surely no way Brighton get 2 goals. And Villa might hit them on the break here for a third. Long ball play towards Ollie Watkins. I say at first I thought it was too long. But then Lewis Dunk had to fight Watkins a little bit for that. And Sanchez gets the ball back for Brighton. 30 seconds to go here of the 3 minutes initial time. I apologise for the delay in the audio and the issues. The only way I can get around this is if I just buy a laptop, which unfortunately I may have to do. It hurts me to say it, but yeah, because the mobile app is shocking. Paul said, thanks AJ, great results. See you at the next match, next watch along. Take care, my friend. I appreciate your support and everyone here in chat. You've all been amazing. This game is, well, my stream has frozen with 20 seconds to go, so it might actually take me 20 seconds to reload the game just to see the full-time whistle. And I'm still waiting. Alright, I may just have a look online to see it, because I'm on a delay. Has it ended? It has ended. If we have won the game by 2-0, I will take it. It was a very competent performance today. I'm very happy with it. Look, it wasn't like an 8 out of 10. It was a 7, maybe even you could say a 6, but we defended really well. We took the few chances that we had. Ollie Watkins, I'm very pleased to see him score. He really needed that today. And yeah, we've actually won a game away from home. We've done the double over Brighton. That's 2-2-0 wins over them, so I'm very happy. And I'm just going to double check now to see who we have next. I can actually maybe be positive. By the way, Dean, you know all negative Dean hasn't been in the chat since the second goal. I just want to say that. No idea where he's gone. I always point this out. But Dean literally has ghosted. And I don't know why. The very next game is Southampton on the 5th of March. Hang on. So, yeah.